Game night. Those guys, I don't know.
Night.
They're going. It's Scott's early and Derek's late, and we're in the middle. I don't know what the heck's going on.
I felt like I was right at the end there. Was it early?
Yeah, it was like
You were
it
super
was early.
early.
It was like game
I
night.
remember, but I know
Yes.
that I feel like I'm like a lot more delayed than I normally am. I was like doing this number before we went live, trying to figure out like just how much delay is there.
For me, there's almost none. Maybe a second, half a second.
Are you? And that's through the call. You're seeing it. That's cool.
Yeah, through the call, I'm yeah, it's about a half a second, maybe.
Food night. That is correct, Lord Yvonne. We are playing some of these food games. We're going to start with the one that
Hey,
Steph
everybody.
said. Now, the problem is they all take way more players than we can actually do, so we're going to have with multiple hands. But we're going to start with one that Steph says wasn't that good, but it looks fun to me because there's lots of options on this one. It's probably terrible, I will admit, but
She said there was no re-rolling or something. There was no
there
way.
is though. There
Oh, we'll
is
see.
there
there
is
is?
re-rolling. Yes.
Okay.
I will tell
Maybe she
I'll tell you.
explained it.
It's a very rare option, but there is re-rolling.
Okay.
So yeah, it's probably the
that?
issue.
that the dice game?
The bad thing, yeah, this is the Heinz dice game. Nikki's like setting it up for. We have to have 4 players for that game. 3.
We have to have 3 players,
Okay.
but we have to have
Because this one, the
50
Jello,
noodles.
the Jello jiggler slap
counting.
requires 4.
All
The
4
jiggler
players?
sli-
Oh, we're never going
Yes.
to play any of that.
The jiggler,
Oh, well.
jiggler slap.
Well, you can just kind of look at them and sort
We'll
of
figure it out. We'll two-hand it like you were saying. So yeah, I don't think we have too many folks watching from outside of the United States at this time of the night, but we still don't have answers in our election.
Yeah.
How crazy. Hopefully soon.
yeah.
Scott's been paying more attention than I have. I just have been looking at the
Yeah.
electoral map.
I've been
and
refreshing
seeing-
New York Times. But
That's
I'm
what I've
not
been
on
looking
the
at.
New York Times alert, so I'm assuming if anything happens, I will get the alert first.
That's cool.
right?
Cool.
Like that'll be the quickest thing.
Well, it's funny because I've just seen states go one way or the other several times.
Yeah,
you know.
they've been sort of flip-flopping a little bit.
But like saying that it's in, and then they don't have it. So who knows?
Yeah.
I just know
Well,
that it's not.
They have parts of the votes in,
Uh,
right? And they are taking votes. If they keep coming in as by mail, they will take them if they're postmarked before the 3rd. So
well, considering how my mail,
So,
you know,
yeah.
I have that informed delivery, and I was to receive something on Monday, I think maybe, and didn't show up. We had 2 items that were, because you see pictures of what's supposed to be coming in.
yeah, they take a scan of your
And
cover.
I saw the stuff that was that one slipped away, and I was wondering why, so we get to stuff. I'm like, did this show up, Nikki? And she's like, no, it didn't show up. So I'm getting ready to report it as missing, but I haven't yet. And then today, one of the other items, of the 2 items that did get photographed that didn't show up, showed up. So, and that's Monday
it's
to
an,
Thursday.
It's an imprecise system.
Well, usually when that photo comes in, that usually is in
It's
your.
very accurate.
Yeah, it's been very
Pretty
accurate,
accurate.
up
That's
until
like
recently.
what's supposed
Now,
to be delivered
our post
that
office
day.
has moved
Yes.
in the middle of all this craziness.
It has moved.
And it was a temporary location as it was before. There was a really fantastic location near the main boulevard here in the area, and I would be able to go there like as I'm getting on the freeway. I'd go and drop off mail and then get on the freeway. And they closed that one a few years ago and moved it to the mall, the dead mall,
The dead.
which has only restaurants and movie theaters, and obviously the movie theaters are not running. So I guess you can pay $99 to get a movie.
and a homeless population.
But it's going to become
In-
something
in-
else. What?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not anymore. It's completely locked up.
They locked it
But
up.
they did have 2
Oh,
levels.
but it was.
And there were people in the. And dude, it's a very nice mall. It's all nice finishes. But what happened was they remodeled the other mall, and all the stores moved to that because it's all owned by the same people, and they all moved to the other store, with plans for this one, and they keep delaying what's happening.
Well, they keep wanting to do crazy stuff.
Yeah, they want it. They're trying to put a
Like
stadium in
a
there. Like we need a
stadium.
sports arena of some sort.
What, like a
57,000.
Soccer?
Who knows? Like, what are-
57,000.
That's what I think they said. I may be wrong. That may be wrong. Maybe 18,000.
It was a
I don't know.
lot.
I don't remember
Oh, yeah.
because I'm like, this is
Concerts and all
preposterous.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, like a little mini stadium. Yeah, like a Bronco
Why?
Bowl type thing. Bowling
Why?
alley to have shows,
Well, I mean, but
a venue.
maybe. Nothing survives out here. There was already a fantastic. Bob Hope owned the Celebrity Theater in the Valley, and it was amazing. And it's now apartment buildings. You know, they couldn't keep it filled. They have a nice place up at Northridge now. They built a really nice theater a few years back.
Yeah.
And that's a concert venue type place. And
For live shows.
Yeah, yeah. But not concerts like. I mean, they do have some pop bands, but it's mostly, you know, Hal Holbrook doing
Plays.
Yeah, or doing. I don't know if it's Hal Holbrook anymore, but he would do Mark
Holbrook.
Twain. It might be. The latest Mark Twain is Val Kilmer, so who knows? But
Val Kilmer's Mark Twain.
He does
he
Mark
really?
Twain now. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. His health has been bad. Like he had surgery on his
he
throat,
is.
so.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's been doing anything. But anyway, that's just a weird one. So that mall is going to be demolished eventually. So it's understandable. But now the post office is sort of down the street, and who knows if it's got its act together 100% yet. But it's weird. We definitely aren't getting everything together. The discarded carcass of a giant Amazon beast. Yeah, it's true. It's kind of a drag. The one mall the mall that is open is a very nice mall. They really did a fantastic job on it. But you know, we don't go to the mall. They do have a Lego store, and they do have an
I
Amazon
do miss
store.
the mall excitement.
Yeah, they
It was
do.
a thing.
Well, I had fun when we would go and get the popcorn, the different flavors of popcorn.
Oh,
at that
yeah.
one
Oh,
place
at my
the
mall.
North-
Yeah,
that
your
that
mall.
that mall is pretty great though.
And that mall's closer to you now. So I mean,
And
it
it's
would be.
5 minutes away.
Yeah. So I mean,
less
we'll
than
go
5.
there
It's probably
maybe
like 5
someday
minutes.
again.
Someday
Yes.
Someday.
we'll get
Someday.
Optimistically, we will be going
popcorn
soon.
at your mall.
Before
But,
we actually got to enjoy the mall, it's COVID.
It closed
mall.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's closed right now. I suspect it is. I don't know.
Well, ours
I'm sure
is
no one goes
mostly
there.
closed. I think the Target is open. I don't know.
I have no idea if those anchor stores are open in the mall.
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
the small
We
spaces
don't go,
are
so
probably.
I don't know. But that's kind of a drag too, because they remodeled that mall very, very nicely, and then it was empty, and they had weird stuff going in there. I think they had Chamber of Commerce in there at one point.
Who hung out at malls when they were a teenager?
I
That's
did.
Gator
Oh my God, I lived at the mall.
Gator Dave. Yes.
The,
I lived
what
at
was
the
it? The
mall.
Pompano Mall? Is that what you said?
I got thrown out of the mall.
What did you do?
Once. I didn't do
Once.
anything.
Once.
I didn't do anything.
Once.
Hey, we're following. Thank you for
Dance,
following.
dance,
Thank you for following.
dance.
Thank you for the follow.
I'll drink to that.
OC.
Yeah, I miss movie theaters
I
too,
do.
Game Jedi, very much. We would have been to we would have absolutely seen Black Widow at the
Yes.
Chinese. We probably would have seen Tenet at the Chinese.
Yes.
Oh
So I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
Chinese theater is amazing. Yeah, you would
Yeah.
see all that big stuff there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bummer. And
Yeah,
I keep
hopefully it
I follow
survives. Because I'm sure the rent is probably massive there.
I know. I follow Edgar Wright, and they were having theaters still open till just recently. I know, it was kind of shocking, and he was going. He went to where I was trying to get us to go see Blade Runner, the
yeah.
IMAX theater at
in
Leicester
London?
Square. Yeah,
In London.
He went to go see Tenet there, and
Was
somebody
it
was
at
like
the,
£20 to go
Sony
see the
thing?
movie. No, it was at the Odeon, the
Odeon.
Plex,
Odeon.
Odeon IMAX. But it was too far away. I was going to pay for that night too, Scott. You should have taken me up on it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll pay.
That would have
and
been a
you're
lot,
like,
lot of driving.
that's
It would be
exactly
an
right.
hour-
I mean, it was an
and a
hour
half
there.
to-
Yeah, hour and 15 or something like that. Yeah, it was not worth it. But I still would have
And
loved
to watch
to
a
have gone there.
3-hour movie, we probably
I
could have
still-
fallen asleep.
It's true, especially with
then
everybody
an
leaving
hour
in the
back.
morning. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you
we
guys
were
are
already
you guys
kind
are
of wrecked.
smart. I just was an idiot. I wanted to go see it. It was actually playing in 3D at the IMAX. And is that one card supposed to be in there like that?
What did I do?
Just flip the deck over and you'll see. I guess it probably is. Anyway,
Yep.
the
It's a special card.
I do wish we'd gone though, just because I would love to see that theater.
Just
It's
to
supposed to
see
be
it.
pretty nice.
If we had
And to
time
see
for
that
it.
movie
One
in
less day in
3D.
Oxford.
Yeah, we actually did see that movie in 3D at the Cinerama Dome, but it was terrible there, which is a bummer because the Cinerama Dome is a neat theater too.
I did not rent out a theater, Gator Dave.
For what?
I don't like the theater experience much.
Oh, really? I mean,
Like,
I do when it's
I don't like
nice.
let me straight. I don't like the people at the theater experience.
Yeah, well, we don't
When we
have
went
that.
to the Chinese and there was nobody
Yeah.
there, it was a
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I know.
we have this ginormous theater for ourselves.
It
And
was.
not a
That's
soul.
why.
We saw
That's why
nobody.
Nikki and I like going there. It's,
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
expensive enough that nobody wants to go there, and we can see it in the best way possible, right?
You can see it in
It's
the
'cause
king
it's-
seat, like right in the middle.
Yeah, it's IMAX all the time, right? So
Well,
it's,
we also don't go on a
the
Friday
sound is
night. We
amazing.
don't go on a Saturday night.
Yeah, we go during the
We
week.
go
on a
to
Tuesday
like
morning.
matinees.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
it depends. Like we try to go to the matinees to save a little money, and sometimes it was the final show.
It's better
Then it
to
was the
not have
first
people.
show. Yeah, it is way better.
I think the last movie I saw in the theater was Knives Out.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I did not see that in the theater. That's
No, we didn't.
But
I don't know.
I think my
with,
last movie was
with
Star Wars.
twins,
Oh,
I
no,
just-
and
Star
I
Wars.
never go.
I think Star Wars was
Yeah,
our
Star Wars.
last one as well.
Oh,
what
yeah.
a waste
yeah,
of time
yeah,
that
yeah.
was.
I'm
Although we did
happy-
go with friends who our realtor got us in. She had tickets on opening night.
Nice.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
it was
Well, I'm
awesome.
happy we went to see it. I think we saw that with Jennifer. Haven't seen Jennifer. That was when we went to Disneyland too, right? Yeah, that was a crazy weekend.
She was treating us to a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, and we watched that. We watched the Imagineers documentary on Disney Plus, which is very good. Did you see my message to you that we saw Greg Wilsbach in the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty
he's,
cool.
Yeah.
He's in it.
Is
Describing.
he still an
Cars.
Imagineer?
No,
he
he's
retired.
retired.
He
He's
retired.
retired,
He's,
but-
he's helped with some projects since he retired, but he's basically done. But he was showing the cars for
Yeah.
Cars Land or whatever
Yep.
they call it, which is amazing, by the way. I want to go. I don't even want to go to Disney California Adventure. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, like hurt me. Rusty got
It
really
hurt
hurt.
you?
Yeah, my back was
Hurt you?
hurting after that.
You didn't tell me
Yeah.
that.
Rusty actually hurt his back, like seriously injured his back on that ride. Hey, thanks for follow.
Dance.
Eggman Jr.
And Eggman Jr. He is the Eggman.
Eggman. Eggman.
I'm the son. He's
I
the
am
son of the Eggman. So yeah,
Beastie
that
Boys.
ride is super jerky. Like I don't know what
Yes.
the deal was.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
it,
know
like,
you hurt
shakes
yourself.
It goes
apart.
up and down and stuff, right? Because it's an
it's
elevator.
crazy.
It's a neat ride. The whole queue is really amazing because it's Guardians of the Galaxy and it's Rocket and stuff like that. So my back was a little hurt, but I still would like to see that again. So maybe like figure out how not to get injured. But Rusty hurt like his spine
Pillow.
on that ride. And then, but the
That's how you know
Cars
you're getting
Land.
old. You get hurt on the Disney ride.
On a Disney.
I guess so, but it's like I've never.
That ride's rough.
It's
though.
really rough, dude. I'm surprised.
I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun.
But
It's
the
a free
Cars
fall.
the Cars Land, that car ride is really amazing, by the way, the race.
Yeah.
But when you go there at night, it's lit up with all the neon and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
amazing looking. I mean, it looks like a car, like the best beautiful rendering you've
Radiator
ever seen.
Springs.
Yeah, it looks like Radiator Springs. I mean, they have the teepee motel, and they
Yeah.
have the big flows drive-in and
All the
everything.
neon is
and then
just
they have this
gorgeous.
deal where the car, the Luigi and whatever, the car, the tire shop.
Yeah.
They have this thing with cars that they're all moving with nothing. It's all below surface control, and they're doing like this ballet. Like they're just
Yeah.
people are in the cars moving around, and it's amazing looking. We didn't ride it because it was just so busy.
Dancing.
Hey, another one.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Boomy. I can't
Oh
remember.
my,
Face
my,
cracks me up.
me.
but,
White man
uh,
dance.
But yeah, we did that with we did the Star Wars. We all did that in one day. That's too much actually to do both those.
I
Parks
have to
in
make a
day.
face so I don't end up biting my lip.
But yeah, the Star Wars thing was amazing at that park too. So it's sadly the Rise of the Resistance was not open. I think we mentioned this recently.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
But that whole area was open,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
and it was
Really,
beautiful.
really, really well done. I sent Scott like a bajillion photos
Oh yeah,
as I was going through
those,
stuff.
Those were great.
It's really, really amazing. I feel kind of bad spoiling that for you because it's.
It's stupid because it makes you want
will
to build a
go.
lightsaber, and it's kind of like,
Oh, you
what
might.
would I do with a lightsaber once I have it?
Put on the wall.
But you totally want to build one.
We already have like 6 or 7
Yeah.
ones that would be.
There was a
similar to
guy, a YouTube channel I follow called Cool Toy. He's like a retro arcade
that. Cool
guy.
toy. Do-do-do,
Cool toy.
do-do-do-do.
And he posted up the full video of the entire process of getting a lightsaber.
Wow.
Lightsaber.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
thing.
quite involved, actually.
It
You
was
have
a
to
little
have
busy,
reservation.
and we could have easily gone in later, and we just were busy trying to do things because we talked about going back.
I tried to sign you up for a reservation. They had like an open space.
We did go to the bar, which actually serves liquor in Disneyland, which was
is
shocking.
crazy time.
Did you take the menu?
We did not.
No,
You didn't take
you
it.
couldn't.
People steal stuff from there apparently.
Well, they
well, you
did
could,
at the
but,
they did at the Shag thing
be stealing.
in Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas, and that was a downer. So we don't do that. But there was it was cool stuff. I mean, everything there was really neat, and the restaurant that was actually pretty cool. We had some decent snacks and drinks. You guys got drinks, right? Did you both get actual liquor in Disneyland?
At the bar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nikki, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not. I got Diet Coke. I don't know what they called it. But they also had the trucks moving around with like these looked like pomegranate kind of shaped drinks, and they were Diet Coke, and you could tell kind of that they were supposed to be Coke, but they were in their custom packaging. It was interesting.
Oh, those
because like
are
you couldn't. They didn't want to have anything that you would normally
Was
see.
it like Bantha juice?
No, they just looked like
it
spacey.
looked like it looked like a
Bantha milk.
a foreign
No.
Coca-Cola logo.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, like a sci-fi local.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I took a picture of that.
We
back
didn't
have the
do any.
pictures.
We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
get any of the
Yeah.
weird milk though.
Yeah, I didn't get the blue milk.
Blue milk.
They had blue milk and like this yellow milk and some purpley
Yeah, it was
pinky
not
milk.
cool enough
I have no
as the
idea
day
what
went
it
on
really was.
that I would want anything
but
like
it
milk.
did not look refreshing on a hot day.
Yeah.
It was
Especially-
like
yeah.
milk was a bad
Hey,
choice.
Nedry88. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, dance.
Hey, there's Andre. So somebody from theme park like Zombieland, anyone? Black Panther in cinema, since I wanted to avoid spoilers.
Who?
And rewatch Endgame. He had seen Andre saying he saw.
Oh, what he saw last.
When did they add Stan Lee scenes to the Avengers Endgame?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Have
mean,
we
I've seen.
them
I
and
saw
not
it in the theater,
realized
and
we
we've
were
watched.
seeing them.
I'm sure they put them on the Blu-ray.
The last one is him sit.
Much like Snow, never drink yellow milk. But what about
yellow milk would be
the
no go.
Shamrock Shakes? Those are green milkshakes.
They're
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Minty green.
The wonderfully toothpaste flavored milkshake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it
never
taste
had
like
one.
that?
I don't know.
like the
Just every
Shamrock
time there's a
Shakes.
mint flavored shake,
It
like I
was
like
just
mint
mint.
ice cream fine, but mint flavored
peppermint.
shakes just remind me of toothpaste.
I know Scott likes milk mint. He likes chocolate
I like
chip
mint.
mint.
I like anything
Wasn't-
mint.
Long time ago when I had my last Shamrock Shake. So I,
like
don't know.
long
Eggman
time.
Jr. is asking if they're going to correct craft dinners. I bet they don't. But who knows?
What?
He's asking because it says Kraft macaroni and cheese, but
Oh,
it says
right.
Kraft dinner, which we said the other day.
Yes.
They might get new packaging.
Yeah, maybe, but I doubt it.
Maybe.
Do you have the
Well,
dice
anyway,
tray?
reminiscing about the old Star Wars days, going to the parks.
Just going to the movies.
they're
I mean,
closed,
it's
right?
truly,
They're closed,
it's
right?
true. Yeah, here Florida's open, but
How could you
uh,
possibly go? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So
People
because
can-
I've gone to that
Candy things.
Disneyland store, the online one, I get in my stupid feed like, here, you might want to, you're interested in this. And I get those, some of those Disneyland reviewer people that do all the
Yeah, Scott was sending me
things and-
sent me
They
a
live the
link.
I've
life of
seen-
Disney infatuation.
Yes. But I have seen videos of people at the Disneyland Florida with other people walking around behind them and stuff. So I've kind of seen what it looks like with a limited entrance and all that kind of
Crowd.
stuff. But it's still, I don't know, just seems kind of risky.
Oh, it seems very risky. There's a lot of screaming goes on in amusement parks. But yeah, they had that documentary shows like all the parks, like
I
developing
need to
all the
check it out
parks.
then.
It shows.
What's it on? Netflix?
No, it's
or
on
Disney Plus?
Disney Plus. Yeah, it shows the China, the Shanghai, and the Hong Kong, and the Tokyo, and the everything. It's pretty neato.
Yeah.
So they'll show something. They got one guy with a crazy earring though.
They do. He's a big deal, it
Yeah,
seems
he's
like.
definitely a
but
big Imagineering guy, but he has like big kind of an ear loop from years of having an earring
Yeah.
thingy. But he did a lot of interesting stuff. I was asking if he was working on one of them, and Nikki's like, no, he's working on the
And I didn't finish my sentence, and then you go, yeah, Pangea, right? And I'm like, yes, Pangea.
Not Pandora.
Pandora, but
Right.
Pangea,
Pandora.
isn't that the name
Pan-
of the place?
No, it's
What am I thinking?
Pandora is the
Okay.
planet. And
Pandora,
but anyway,
planet.
yeah, that
And then
actually
Tiddling.
that looks pretty amazing too, dude.
It actually
the whole,
does.
The whole thing where they have the floating rocks is amazing.
Jenny,
Yeah, I
you should
Jenny
see
Nicholson posted up a review of the whole park. An hour.
You
know
should
her?
see. You should. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should see the structure to make that work. It's really
yeah.
amazing.
They
It's
show
worth
us the
seeing.
secret how it works.
They show it. They show
Yeah.
it going in. It's pretty amazing.
It's pretty neat.
And then they talk about the cruise lines too, which actually looked pretty amazing.
I know, it was almost like,
Yeah, I know. I
Pandora
might get on it.
cruise?
no,
No,
Disney
Disney.
cruise.
Disney cruise.
Yeah.
The
The
boats
ships look
were
amazing.
really
They're
We
actually
couldn't take
designed
all
by-
those kids though.
That's
There's several
true.
of us-
No.
Remember that group of family that was with us on the bus ride over to the ship, or was that you? Was that when you were with us? Maybe
Maybe,
not,
I
because
don't know.
I think we got
Think
our own
so.
buses. We were on this bus that went. It was from the hotel to the port, and there was this giant group of kids with a family with two. There was like 3 families, and we're like, we're stopping after the Disney cruise, and like, who's going on that? And then all the kids
Oh
go,
no, we didn't see that.
"Yes!" They start yelling, and I'm like, "Oh my god, kid, thank you!" Like, so that they get off the bus or whatever coach, and then the whole place is just deathly quiet. Like it was like,
Yeah.
If you watch this Imagineers documentary, you're going to see what we're saying about the boats
Okay.
looking really kind of
I'm
like...
sure they look awesome. Yeah, they probably
Maybe
look awesome.
just a tour. We don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, true. That's
Just
true.
a walk through.
But it's really neat because they do the design for the boats too. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, it's worth watching that for sure. There's we're kind of like burning through everything on our cable. We watched actually the Tron Uprising.
I think
Yeah.
you watched Mandalorian, right? First
Oh, we
episode.
did.
Yeah, we watched that. There's another episode tonight, right? I think.
Is there another?
I thought it was
is
Fridays.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it Fridays?
So I was saying that, huh?
I thought it was
Is
Fridays.
it on Fridays?
It goes
or
on at
Saturdays or
midnight.
Sundays?
It's like
Oh, he's just,
Yeah.
it's midnight.
Oh, so it'll be live at midnight. Yeah.
yeah. Because we watched. I mean, we didn't watch it till the same night you did.
Yeah, I think we watched both at the same time.
There was a big
A lot of
article
cool things
about
in that
like, is
episode.
it the reason why it probably has to be Boba Fett?
You have to be quiet. Who's not
shush.
watched
Yeah,
it
yeah.
yet?
Okay.
Shush your
we can't
mouth.
talk- we can't talk about
Come
it.
on. Incorporate Mandalorian
It's
themes.
only
if they
1
haven't
week. Uh-oh, too
Yeah,
late,
yeah, that's
Nedry.
true.
Turn it off, Nedry.
already. Yeah.
See? They're all saying shush.
I know. I mean,
You didn't really say
Lincoln.
anything. You said a
Yeah.
word.
Yeah. Anyway, anybody
puts
not thinking
people on
that's
the
coming
edge of
up
their
is
seats.
crazy, but
But
I,
no one,
I,
if you haven't seen the first episode and don't know the locale and all the where it is, then you wouldn't.
Sure. Well, it's pretty neato. Like the whole story about that too. I read an article with the guy that played the bartender. That was pretty awesome.
Wasn't
not
that John
an
Leguizamo?
No. The bartender
was.
guy was a dude from Deadwood. That's why it was a big deal because of the other guy from Deadwood.
Dorote.
Dorote, all right.
Hey,
Thanks for following.
thank you for following.
That was
No,
my
that was
angry.
And
Yeah, it was a Deadwood
Yeah, I
guy, but it
deserve
was
it.
You're talking about the sheriff.
Sheriff. No, Timothy.
He was
Timothy.
in
Since I've already gotten my butt, well, you've already said it, but
Yeah, I guess we can't talk
I
about it.
thought you wanted to
We'll stop.
say.
I
No,
don't
there
know.
was another person from Deadwood in the bar also,
yes.
Okay. What was
other
his name?
than the person I started to
Do
say.
you remember his name?
No.
But wasn't he in Deadwood as well?
Both of the guys were from
I
Deadwood.
said
They were both
I
from
said
Deadwood.
another
Yes.
person from
and they were
Deadwood.
doing lines, and then they said, "Can we say the line that they always say? C starts with a C, ends with an ER."
Yeah.
And John Favreau's like, "Nope," and he goes, it's like, "Okay,
Nope.
let's get ready." Like you can't. But
Because they wanted to just get it on film or something?
well, they were already doing. They were just joking. Can we drop that in every once in a while, like they did with
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah.
Deadwood? And but the guy said he didn't know anything about Baby Yoda because they filmed this before season 1 debuted.
Oh, really?
Game check.
We're
We're going to be
from
from Deadwood. We're not. There's nothing else. We've not. There's really nothing spoiled.
That's the
The
very
episode
beginning
is
of the show.
amazing, even if you kind of know what it's about.
Well, we haven't told you anything about the episode, to be truthful with you.
Yeah, we have not.
But the guy was saying like he saw who was going to be in the show, You know, he gets a list of like, and some child actor, right?
the
So he's
call
there and he
call
sees the
sign, or
people
call
and he's
list.
waiting and he's like, where's the kid? Where's the kid? The child, right? And so then finally
The
this,
child,
you know,
yeah.
a set guy brings in the bassinet or whatever and he sees, hey, somebody made a baby Yoda, like thinking it was a young version of Yoda, right? As a joke, like a set guy. Then it turns out that's what he's acting with, right? So then he goes home. His wife works for Disney Streaming. He goes home. He's like, did you know they had a baby Yoda? And she just smiled at him, right? Because she hadn't told him anything yet.
Oh, she hadn't spoiled it.
Because he signed like a 7-page NDA. Because he
Right.
did not want to do it.
Could he tell his wife? But I guess his wife, since he works for Disney, I guess that's
She knew
fair
about
game.
it. I mean,
She already knew about it.
she hadn't told him. But the thing was, is he had a 7-page NDA, and he does not like
what the
doing
penalty
prosthetics.
was.
He does not like doing prosthetics, and his agent called him and they're like, well, he's like, yeah, I don't want to do prosthetics. And he's like, are you sure? It's like, you know, it's Disney. I think it's a Star Wars something. He's like, what? And so of course he's immediately getting his face cast for everything, you know. Yeah.
Oh, you talk about the bartender. Yeah. I was
Yes.
like, Timmy the Oliphant wasn't prosthetics at all.
No.
Not at all.
I hope that character is still in the show, by the way, but beyond this first episode. That's all I'm saying.
I imagine he
Done.
will be. I imagine he will be because I believe he'll be going back to that place. You probably have to.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, we're done talking
Okay.
about it
Now enough of that.
now. Whew, sorry, we spoiled a little there, but not too much.
He's saying, damn it, Lance.
You won't-
Does
you won't
Lance do
remember
that
any
kind
of
of
this when
stuff
you're
all the
watching.
time?
Oh gosh, it spoils everything. He was doing something. Oh, 2010. He did all the plot spoilers for 2010 last night. I just left because I was like,
For
I know
2010?
the 20 the movie 2010 2010.
40 years ago? It's 35 years ago?
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. But it's like
What? I was reading.
we've
I
all
didn't
seen
hear
it.
what
We
came
didn't
up.
need to have like the long explanation of it. Whatever.
Zoom
It
in
was
a
just
little
like I'll come back later when he's done. Because I hate just sitting there listening to it. Like, yeah, the plot spoiler movie summary. Like, yeah, I've seen the movie.
What?
2010, the movie 2010.
Oh.
20 with Roy
Lance was-
Scheider.
Roy Scheider and
Roy Scheider.
John
and,
Lithgow and Bob
John
Balaban
Lithgow.
and
I have no idea what movie that
the
is.
fake Russian accents.
Oh,
Dude, you know, like-
2010.
Yeah,
and Helen
2001,
Mirren.
2010.
Helen
Yeah.
Mirren.
Wait,
Oh,
who
is that Helen
hasn't seen
Mirren?
it?
They were talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's the one,
But
the
Lance
captain
was-
of the Russian crew.
Wait.
Lance, they were talking about it
Yes.
on Allaboom, and he's spoiling stuff.
Uh,
But I'm like, spoiling, you know, who cares, right?
that movie's.
Yeah,
That's
it's old.
too bad for you
Makes
if you
me feel
haven't
old.
watched it yet.
Yeah, it's very old.
I went to the theater to see that one
Really?
Do we need more aliens?
because
Alien
I
Awakening
liked
movie.
2001
What's that?
when I was a kid. I think he was talking about Aliens Awakening movie. Do we need more aliens?
So I know that there
Oh,
is
yeah, we always
another.
need more aliens.
There's
I'll eat
another
them
one.
up.
I don't know.
They're shitty.
I don't care. I don't care
Ooh,
how
Nicky
goofy
P.
and crappy they are. I just like the
Sorry.
lore.
Spoiler alert: Darth Vader's Luke's father. Yeah, Nikki was frustrated with did you watch both of them? Have you seen the new one, Covenant, Aliens Covenant?
No, I haven't. I need to because I need to watch it when you don't
Yeah, I
want
won't
to be
watch it.
watching TV.
But she watched
Prometheus.
and was like, said it's beautiful, but
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's the story's
It's
driven
awful.
by stupidity.
Yes.
Yeah, but I still watched it. I mean,
I
there's
did
some cool
too.
stuff in there.
It's beautiful, and there's some cool
yeah.
ideas in there. And there's
Did you
some
watch it in
cool
3D yet?
Storylines
I have it in 3D.
that could have been better executed, but the problem is it's so blatantly moves forward by stupidity, and I can understand a little bit of stupidity. It's a lazy way to
In an
write,
alien world.
blah blah
Yeah, yeah.
blah, but it happens.
But the
But
mapper guy
that
gets
was
lost.
just
mean,
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what Nikki, I think, said exactly the same thing.
What?
The
Like,
map guy.
you're the mapper guy. How
yeah.
you get lost?
I don't understand. There was a lot of. It was driven by
Yeah, it was
real
dumb.
crazy stupidity. It was very
I
depressing.
like Charlize Theron though.
She was
pretty
really
awesome.
good in it, and
Yeah.
so was
But the movie was dumb.
he's the robot guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Um,
say his name, and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
British guy, Magneto.
yeah.
his
It's
name?
Sir Ian McKellen.
no.
No.
No, the other.
Oh, the
The
other guy.
younger Magneto.
Also,
Yeah,
also,
Magneto.
The
also
younger
known
Magneto,
as
yes.
Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone will get it.
Somebody's gonna say it right now. I'm sure.
Not
Played,
Cumberbatch.
played Altair. Yeah.
And Wuthering Heights.
Or not Altair.
The semaphore version of Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
Hey, did
no,
you see that?
I'm sorry, not Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
Not Cumberbatch.
No.
It's the guy. He's German name.
It's gonna drive me bananas.
Yeah.
Fassbender.
Michael
This.
Fassbender. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Electric Kimmel.
Fassbinder, Barrel Maker.
Michael Fassbender.
I gotta remember. Fassbinder is
It's
barrel
not necessary to
maker
remember when you have the internet.
in German, or something like that.
All right. Yeah,
But,
I like Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I do too.
But there was a really stupid thing. Yeah, whatever. I don't even want to think about it. Movie makes me mad. But I watched it, and then I watched Covenant too, which I liked, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
But it has similar stupidity and dumb stuff.
Well, and there's super gross stuff, so
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Super gross.
super gross.
Well, you haven't seen the other one, but you've seen Prometheus. The I don't know. I mean, I love the first two. They're amazing, and the third one's interesting. But the fourth one's weird with the
I need to go back
matzo
and
ball
watch that.
alien.
Matzo ball alien.
The matzo ball alien.
Matzo Ball Alien. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I like Winona Ryder though.
1 and 2 were wonderful.
And Ron
I
Perlman.
will watch. If anybody says let's watch 1 or 2,
Aliens
I
and
will
Alien,
watch
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I saw that movie in the
Okay.
theater as a kid. Alien, excuse me. And
Yes, we want a richer story about the space jockeys. That's what everybody wants.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And they
Nedry.
kind of have a story, but not anything solid. Anyway, what were you saying? That like
Oh, I saw that movie in the theater as a kid, and
Crazy. Your parents
Alien
are
or
crazy.
Aliens?
Alien, and not Ron Howard, Rob Reiner and
There's him behind
Penny
you.
Marshall. Penny Marshall, they were married at the time. We switched seats with them so that they could. We were all sitting in the worst place possible to see it at the Avco.
LA stories.
Yeah, but we switched seats with them so that they could get to sit with somebody else.
Oh, yeah?
And it was in our favor, I think. They were nice enough to push us closer to
You
the
got better
screen,
seats?
to the center. It was all terrible though. I mean, it's like, you're looking at it from the side.
You were
it was
in the
probably
front row
time,
on the far
yes,
right. Yeah.
basically on the far left. That was probably the last time I ever did that because I'm like, this is the worst. But yeah, that was probably I watched it mostly like that. So I don't know. It's pretty scary.
That I was young, very, and those commercials
Scared
scared
the poo out of
the
you. I don't
I
remember the
couldn't
commercials.
watch the commercials. I had to change the channel or leave the room, plug my ears, and there were nothing. I've seen them now as an adult. They're nothing.
Yeah, they're
Well, my
nothing.
friend at
It
the time was
scared me
like
to
wondering
death.
how they could make an R-rated sci-fi movie. I'm like, you have no imagination.
You can't think of how they would make an R-rated sci-fi
well,
movie.
it was a different time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was
Star Wars.
79,
79.
No, it
79.
was after Star Wars. Yeah.
Yes, a couple years after Star Wars.
So Star Wars is all like fancy schmancy lasers and no blood.
Correct. Oh,
Okay.
no, there's an arm chopped off and there's some blood there.
But but that's a different movie.
Yeah.
And I
Spoiler.
did see Aliens too
There's
in
like
the movie.
barely any blood there.
That's an arm laying there and there's blood, man. I don't know. It was scary.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was a
bar?
little black blood.
On the red
Like it
blood
wasn't-
on
wasn't it
that
black?
grid.
Yes,
was red.
it was
it
red.
red? Was it red?
Yeah, it's red.
It was very dark, but it was red.
dark,
Yeah, it was
dark red.
Well, it kind of the pool was thinner on the edges.
Movie night.
and
we
it was
did
very red.
we were I don't know if we mentioned, but we actually used to have movie parties in our yard with a big screen that we would invite everybody over, and then everybody would vote from 9 movies, and the 2 top voters would get played that night. And it was fun. We have Looney Tunes and cartoons and stuff like that, and shorts and things. It was really fun. Got all the gear for it still, all over the place.
Yeah.
So I'll start with this one. This one's very simple, but you're trying to roll the dice to
Which
get.
one is that?
This is the Heinz tomato ketchup dice game. You're trying to get the Heinz tomato ketchup symbols. You want these symbols this is basically to continue rolling, right? You put them aside, and then you can roll again. But anytime you don't, hey, look at that 5.
Oh, well, look at that.
But anytime you don't roll, in other words, you have to stop before you don't roll the symbols, right? And there's only 5 dice, so it's kind of risky. I think you probably. Well, the deal is if you don't roll anything, like if you roll the relish or the mustard.
Oh, that's relish. Oh, relish and mustard. Nice.
If you roll those, any of those,
you bust.
You're done. You're done.
You zonk. Okay.
I believe that is. Let me double check because there's a bunch of there's a bunch of but and then but wait, there's more. If you don't roll any Heinz ketchup labels, you go bust, and none of your ketchup labels you rolled previously this turn can be scored. But wait, if you happen to roll a Heinz 57 logo, you can roll again. Does it lock them?
What about a ketchup bottle?
That I'll tell you in a second. You're jumping you gun jumper.
I'm gun jumping. Just let me teach the game.
I don't know who the designer is on this. Let's see if it says.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut and let me.
It says
teach the
copyright
game.
Peggy Brown, so probably Peggy Brown designed this.
Copyright.
But you roll the 5 dice together for 3 times each on each
Invented
turn.
by Peggy
you can only
Brown.
roll 3 times. What?
Okay.
Up to 3 times.
Invented by Peggy Brown.
Yeah, okay.
PeggyBrown.com.
But if you go, you don't score anything in your turn-ins. But if you roll a 57, you don't go bust, and you may opt to either score what you've already rolled, or keep rolling. But but this does not count to scoring. And then, if you happen to get the ketchup bottle rolled, it's worth 5 points. What is the scoring then? Is it 1 point for each?
I'm gonna roll, and you tell me what happened.
What did the mama ketchup say to the kid ketchup?
Ketchup.
No ketchup. No tomato. I screwed it up. Oh man. Gosh darn it.
Well, I gave you the punchline anyways.
Yeah, Nikki, you finished the punchline.
What did the mama say to the
Mama tomato?
Say to the baby tomato?
What was the joke? I can't remember the joke.
You better catch up. No, I don't know what the joke is. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's a terrible joke.
So anyway, if you get this one, it's 5 points. But then if you happen to get all 5, so it must be 1 point. If you happen to get all 5 of the ketchup labels, you'll score 10 points. But you're going to get 1 point for each. And you're trying to get to, what score, Scott, would you try to get to?
57.
That is correct. But
Wow,
there's a bad thing here. That's probably why the game is bad now that I think about it.
Badness happens.
Well, according to Steph, it's not too great. Badness happens. If you roll
All
5
relishes?
mustards, all relishes or all mustards, you lose 10 points.
Oh, boy.
Now, that seems pretty hard
But
to
I
do.
like mustard and relish. Those aren't bad things.
But yeah, the first one to score 57 points, if you're the first to score 57 points, you stop. If you score more than 50,
had Heinz
if you
mustard.
score more than 57 points, you bust and you're out.
What?
If you get
I get right on the nose.
if you get close to 57 and you're afraid of busting on
Alright,
your next
you two
roll,
play.
if you're
What?
getting close to 57 and you're afraid of busting on your next roll, stop there and announce your score and say, "Try and catch up."
Oh my
there you go.
gosh. For real?
Oh my god.
Everyone continues playing, trying to try and catch up by either tying or surpassing the highest score without going over 57.
Okay, so it's
No,
close. So you could go to 20 and stop and be like, try to catch up. But that'd be dumb.
No, well, yeah, you got to
But
be
it's
close
possible.
to 57. It says if you get close to 57.
Closest to 57 without going over. All right, you guys play.
Okay. Well, we can roll
And
for
if-
you.
if
You
we-
just don't
if I
have to
play-
roll.
We'll
It'll take
roll for
forever.
you.
Why? Because you'll.
All right, roll for me.
Okay, because you'll be worried.
No.
Okay. Well, here's Nikki. I'm putting her name in. There's Scott. I'm misspelling Scott's name. I don't know how that's possible.
Just make an S.
I like the packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
really
like
great.
I do like the dice
Here's
faces
the-
of ketchup and mustard and
Okay. So you start,
bottle
Nikki. Can you roll
and-
her up? That's your
Okay.
dice cup.
You gotta
You got
tell me
cut.
what happened.
I'll explain it.
Ooh, that's loud.
Yeah, I know.
That is hurting my ears.
a loud one. You need some padding in there.
Okay. So you put those aside.
Okay.
You can stop and score 2 points, or you can roll these
Or
3 again.
one.
To try to get more.
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
roll those. I'm trying to put them in gently.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And if I do it with Cup It,
1 trilogy per day. Yipes, that's still a lot of viewing. Hey, look at that, Nikki P.
Wow, look at that.
I'm
Now
done.
you can roll. Yeah, I would.
Go for
you
more,
Can roll
go for
one
more.
more time, which would give you 10 points if you happen to get it.
I
But boy,
will
is that
take
risky.
my 4
I think it.
points.
Yeah, you'll take your 4 points and like it.
Yep.
Okay, Scott, your rolls. Nikki's gonna roll for
Roll
you.
me up, Nikki.
Okay.
Take your 4 points and like it.
That was pretty lucky.
I thought so too.
Is there ketchup only on one side of the die?
I don't know if there is. We'll find out in a moment. Woof.
Eek.
Scott.
Oops, that was a thing.
I almost went -10.
What do you want to do?
Well, he's gonna keep
I
that
guess
one.
I'll keep the 1 and keep rolling.
You don't lose any points. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think you lost
just
10.
don't. No, if you get them all, yes. But I'm
Oh,
saying
it's
at
all.
this point, what does it matter if you bust? You've only lost a point.
You don't go negative.
Wow. Okay. Now
Wait,
you didn't
it's
make it,
57.
but you got a 57, so you get to roll again. You get to
roll
roll
again.
one
Everything?
more time.
Or just these?
All
Oh,
four.
just
of them.
one more time?
Yeah, because you can only roll 3 times.
Oh, it's only 3 rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Separate.
Sorry, I probably said it while there was other discussions going on. Okay. Well, you get
All
3
right, here it is,
points.
3 points.
You want me to roll for you,
No,
Lincoln?
I'll roll. You did terribly for Scott. I don't trust you.
Okay.
He doesn't trust you. Oh, no. Oh, I thought...
Woo.
Wow, look at that.
Are you gonna
guys
take it?
are naturals.
Well, 1 point more than you. I'm going to stop too. That's too scary. Well, what am I talking about? Come on, let's see.
You're insane.
But
Nope.
if you don't
Okay,
get
0
it,
points. Donut.
Zero.
Zero.
Right. I just wanted to see.
That was
That's the reason to
nice.
push your luck. Go for it, Nick.
check the dice to see how many times that
Oh, yeah.
appears. Just-
Yeah.
just on-
What?
Well, the 57 does not appear on every die. I know that.
Oh, really?
So there's 2 ketchups. On this die, there's 2 ketchups, 2 mustards, 2 relish,
2 ketchup, 2
So one
mustard,
of the
2
dice has a
relish.
57 in it.
and 1 has a bottle, I think.
So then there's a 57 on this one. So there's only, on the one that has the 57, there's only 1 ketchup.
Okay. And then 2 mustard, 2
Okay.
relish.
2 mustard, 2 relish.
The other one's going to be the same.
And then the one with
Oh, no.
the
It's got 2 ketchup and a bottle.
ketchup bottle has 2 ketchups
What was the
and 1
bottle for?
relish.
It's 5 points.
Oh. Okay.
And then the other die I think is like the other 2.
No, it's got a 57
No, it's
on it.
got a 57 on it also.
So there's 2 57s, 1 ketchup bottle. That's why it's so many points for that one.
Hmm.
Whatever, that was cool. You got to roll again. That was nice.
Okay. Oof.
I know, it needs to be padded.
I'm patting it.
I know, but it needs to have padding inside. Woof.
Ooh, that's a woof.
If you just roll no ketchup on the first turn, you're out.
I would think so, yeah.
And unless you roll 57.
Correct. Woof. Lined up right there for you.
There's two rolls. This will be my 3rd roll.
Yep. Oof.
Well,
Donut.
Oh.
a
So you get nothing.
donut.
And like it.
Yeah. This,
Donuts make me go nuts.
Okay, Scott. Powdered donuts
Yep.
make me go nuts.
Oof.
Whoa, 5
Oh.
points,
oh,
Scott.
5
5
points.
points.
And I'm done.
Yep.
Right? Or can I roll more?
I would say you can continue
That's-
rolling. I wrote
Yeah,
5
that's a good
down, but
question. Yeah. Do you still
me
get
see.
to roll?
just says an even more delicious ketchup factor is the elusive and game-changing Heinz ketchup bottle, which equals 5 points. It doesn't say you're done,
Okay.
but it doesn't. Now
I'm
here's the
not
deal.
dead.
Here's the deal. You got no Heinz ketchup
Yeah.
logos, so I don't think
Right.
you go again. I think you're done.
Okay. Just take 5.
Yep. But that's great. 8 points. Scott's kicking our butts.
Ah,
Hey, thanks for following.
dance, dance, dance,
Yeah,
Yeah,
dance,
Frank,
dance,
7.
dance,
Thank you for the
dance.
follow.
Are you gonna do it that way? Because
Oh, yeah.
it's too loud.
Yeah. Look at that. 5 points.
Oh,
in a-
wow.
but hey, I can
Well,
roll
no, you
again.
got to reroll. You got to reroll.
Yeah, I
You
can
gotta
reroll.
That's insanity.
You get like.
Oh my gosh.
Another
Well, you got
reroll.
you got another reroll.
Whew, 7 points.
Oh.
I'm back in the game.
That is a reroll, Lincoln.
Oh,
You got to reroll. You can roll 2 more if you wanted, I guess.
yeah, what the heck? Well, no, it could be bad. I'm going to say 7 points,
Yeah, it
man.
could be bad.
7
The
points
previous round was
seems
really,
like a,
that's at least
Yeah,
something.
7's a
a
lot.
good deal.
Yes.
7 is pretty good for this game.
Sounds like it.
Well, if you get 5 of them, it's 10 points. Oh,
Hey,
Sneaky's at
5
7 points
points.
right away, and you can roll again.
Oh, wow.
But again, you still need to get a ketchup or you lose it all.
I will take.
Yeah, I know. 7 points. No kidding.
7.
Okay.
Nikki's at 11.
All right.
Scott, you're at 8.
30s or 40s yet, right?
No, nobody's at 57 yet.
Lincoln and I think, are the same still.
Let's give ourselves
I'm at
20
7.
points each.
I got 0 points this
I
time.
got a donut at one point.
We only rolled. Scott, you got
Scott.
1 and you're rolling again if you want.
You got to re-roll. You just got to re-roll. Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm sorry, I should
Oh,
have
yeah.
got right next to my microphone.
It's fine.
That was not smart.
Oof.
Another one.
Keep going.
Let's-
Keep going. Let's keep
Keep
going.
going.
Push it,
I'm
push
with
it, push
you.
it.
It's only
Keep
2
going.
points.
Third roll. It's only my third roll. It's only 2.
Come on, ketchup bottle.
Come on, roll 3 ketchups.
Woo! There you go. 4
2.
points though. Scott's in the lead with 12.
4.
Winner,
Okay.
winner, winner.
Woof.
It's a reroll though.
You got 1.
Yeah, but I got 1. So.
2
Two.
and a
One more
reroll.
time. Come on. Come on, just 1. Or the bottle. It's probably not out there. I get 4 points. I'll take it. I'm tied with Nikki now at 11.
Sweet.
Wiener,
Can I
wiener,
roll in
wiener,
this?
ketchup.
Roll in that. You can if you
Can
want,
I?
but it's tiny, small. I know. I keep trying to pull the lid off, but it's
I know.
integrated to the lid.
Yeah.
It's 1 piece.
Yeah.
The best thing
It
about
turns.
this
I'm
game
like, hey,
is
it turns. I'm like, oh, that's the whole lid turning.
Yeah. 1,
Is this for you?
2.
This is you, right?
Yeah, it's Nikki's rolling.
This
yeah.
is Nikki. 1.
I don't really like ketchup.
I don't mind it on my fries.
I'm not a fan
I'm
of
kind
it.
of with you. Ooh,
I don't
Nikki,
like
4.
obsess
4.
over anything.
I'm
They
done
actually
with you,
have
Scott.
a Five Guys in Bone now, I think.
Oh yeah.
Sebastian
Oh,
went
really?
for his birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
They make all those people fat.
Well, I'll tell you, their burgers are great because they're the most American burgers I've had in Europe.
All right, Scott.
Let's keep going. Store the 1.
Yeah, I'm with you, Iron Spy. I'm not really. Dave's really not a condiment fan, but I'm not too much of one.
Let's push it.
Every time I get like mustard on my, I was disappointed when I got that Philly. Oh wow!
Yes.
Now, what does that mean?
You could
That
roll
was
it
his
again.
fourth roll. Was that his fourth?
Are there
third
2?
roll?
was
Are
his
there
third
2
roll.
ketchups? That was the third roll.
Yeah, let me see what it says if you can
he's
go.
So
through.
it's the
got the
57.
4.
Just give you.
Dude, you
yeah.
take the 4. It's too much. It's too much of a risk. You only got 1. When you get
Oh,
that,
it's
you
only
only
on
have
one
1
side.
ketchup.
You'll
yeah.
get a
yeah.
Or
donut.
we roll.
1 and
Yeah.
1 and 6. So take the
Or
4.
we
You're
roll.
leading again
Yeah,
anyway.
I'll take
You're
the
at
4.
16.
I'll take the 4.
Yes, the Cajun fries are
Oh my gosh, the
wonderful.
Cajun fries are fantastic. That is the best part of that
We
place.
do ask
What
for
is a
them to
Cajun-
be
are they
lightly
So, yeah.
seasoned.
They're seasoned, right? Cajun seasoning. We get them at when you get them in Germany, they put less seasoning on and they're great. We've asked them to do it, and one time we got it with a little bit less seasoning, but every
Yeah.
other time it's like, did you hear me when I said light seasoning?
No, there's got one way of
No.
doing
Yeah.
it, and there.
Mikey.
It is. Sorry,
Maybe he was trying to take my
I'm
point.
tainting your dice.
I know. Look at that. Look at you. Almost killed
wow.
me. Almost
Look
took
at
10
that.
points from me.
I was
You almost lost 10 points.
just trying to hurt you.
Oh my gosh, it's close.
A lot of pairs and triples.
Okay, well, 3 points.
All right, 3.
It's 16, 14, 15. Scott in the lead. Nikki's in second.
How
I'm
is Scott in the lead? You should roll for
I know, how is
Scott
that possible?
next.
That's good. It means that you're not cursing him.
Oof, I didn't see that at first. It was
Yeah, it almost was a
scary.
fail.
Come on, woo! Why?
Well, you know, I wonder if you can choose not to use some of the dye if you look and see if like the ketchup bottle's still in play.
Oh, it is. It's there. It's already out.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if this game's that deep.
There you go.
Choices.
3 points. I'm done.
Okay.
Are
Okay,
you gonna
Scott.
roll for Scott?
No, you're doing well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing well for me, Nikki.
All right.
Curry ketchup and yeah, we actually got curry ketchup from
Luck be a lady tonight.
Curry ketchup.
from
Curry ketchup from It was a
Kroger.
Kroger
Yeah,
brand.
Kroger actually had
It was
curry ketchup.
good.
It was very good.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Oof.
No.
Okay.
Fail. Okay. So that, I don't lose any points. You just don't score.
No, not yet. Thank goodness. Whoa. Oh, here.
Oh, you better. Oh, you got to re-roll. So.
Yeah, I got to reroll.
Wow,
They're
you
all
needed
going to
it.
go again. That would have been bad.
Look at that.
I know.
Wow,
5
6 points.
points. 6. Yeah.
Yeah, one more roll.
Ah, what the heck? I don't know though. You guys had a
Go.
bad turn. I think I should take it and just be ahead.
For 6.
I'm gonna take it.
I don't know.
20
Played
points.
6. All right. This game would be better if we all started at 20.
Yeah, currywurst sauce.
Currywurst.
Yeah. But
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
yappy
that's,
sauce, dude. Yappy sauce.
that was in Amsterdam.
Yes,
1 point.
That was awesome. That was the bomb. I was afraid to get it because of the name. I finally got it.
3
Like,
points.
why didn't I eat this earlier?
It was the twist I did at
I know.
the end.
It's pretty good. So you're gonna go for it? One more?
Yes.
I've seen some scary rolls.
The
So.
twist.
And nothing.
A big fat 0.
Zonked.
Yes, I did.
Who was that?
Okay,
Who was that roll for?
That's
Me.
Nikki's.
That
That
was
was
me.
yours.
That was,
Oh,
I did
wow,
it to, are you ready?
Yep.
Ah, 2.
2.
Oh. Keep
A
going.
lot of relish.
It's a lot of relish. I hate relish.
Not a lot. A couple of bananas.
How can you
Ooh,
hate
done.
relish?
Oh, 0. I don't. I just hate the flavor of it.
What kind of relish?
I like dill pickle, wheat relish, any relish. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I can't stand sweet relish, but I don't like sweet pickles either. So,
I don't like relish.
but
anyway.
dill relish
Oof.
is lovely.
Is there a such thing as dill relish?
Yes,
I
Yeah,
guess I should try that.
I like dill relish.
sweet
Whoa, I'm
relish
done.
is nasty.
Okay, this was a bad round for everybody.
but it is what
Yeah.
most people use.
It's like 3 zonks.
Yeah, it was a
Right,
bad
Nikki.
round.
Nikki's turn. Yes, I will agree. Nothing compares to a good currywurst. That's great.
Nothing compares.
The curry-
New currywurst. Ooh, and he gets the roll again. That's your roll, right?
This will be the third roll
Yeah,
anyways.
you have
but
one more roll anyway.
Ooh, 4. Oh, that's
Ooh.
good.
yeah, I will take the
Nice.
4 after a zonk.
Well, you're not gonna. Yeah, that's your last thing. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take it and like it.
Scott, you got a
Okay.
Well, it's Heinz
and a
57.
57.
But he
But
can roll.
Keep the
rest.
ketchup and roll everything else.
Okay, another ketchup and a 57.
Keep going.
Yeah, those. Oops, sorry. Do that again. I bumped you.
He
I
bumped
bumped
me.
you.
No,
I
no,
bumped
it's
it.
fine.
No, I
Lincoln
bumped it.
bumped.
I wanted to see if the ketchup bottle. I think the ketchup bottle's still in play, dude.
All right, one more roll.
Okay,
That was
3
better.
points.
All right, thank
19.
you, 3.
Better than a donut.
Matthew Dunstan and Phil Walker Harding. What about them?
I don't know.
Some Dorote in the chat.
They
Dorote.
like currywurst. No, I don't know. Sriracha, yes, is
Sriracha's awesome.
wonderful.
The chili garlic stuff, the hoi fong that I'm eating these days, so good.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Well,
was
that
close.
onion thing we made is really great.
What? Oh yeah,
I'm
the
gonna try those onions.
Tajin or whatever onions,
Tajin
pickled
onions,
onion.
Yeah.
Woof. Well, I'm
Oh,
done.
you gotta
Reroll.
re-roll.
But I'll get 2
You
points.
gotta
You
re-roll.
did get a re-roll.
But you gotta re-roll.
I guess it lets you do it
Don't
one
let
time.
us talk you.
Well, no,
into
but
It
here's
has
the
to,
deal.
right? But what
What's
is
it-
the
does
real?
it
What
say?
does it say?
It does say you get a reroll. So that you can either score
Yeah.
it or keep rolling. I'm gonna roll one more time. What the heck?
Yeah.
Woo, 4 points.
Nice.
I'll take it. Okay, Nikki P.
What's our score?
It's 19 for you, 22 for Nikki, 24 for me.
Okay.
We had 2 rounds. Well, the 2 rounds of the same score. Hey, it's 16. I mean, 6 points. Nikki P. That's
Give me
huge.
16. You want to give me 16?
No, if you rolled all, pick all the stuff, you get 10.
Yeah, let's see if anybody can get the tenor.
I'm done.
7,
That's
yeah, that's
7.
pretty great.
Yeah.
It's 29. Nikki's in the lead.
Oh, you can tell Michelle I started watching Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
Scott, oh yeah, Scott's not watching. That's right.
It's
I need
good.
to watch it for you. I'll watch it.
You would like it, Scott. Seems like a Scott thing.
Yeah.
Woof, 1 ketchup.
I heard it's like searching for Bobby Fischer, but different.
But
I never watched that, so I can't.
Oh, you never saw that movie? Oh, that's a great
No.
movie. I'm gonna go for one more roll.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up.
well,
there
you
we
can
go.
roll that last one if you want.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
You're insane.
I just want to get 10. I want to get 10. Come on, do it.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Donut.
4.
Dun.
Nothing. 0, right?
A donut.
Do not spoil Queen's Gambit. Well, only Nikki's seen it, so you don't have to
I've
worry
not
about
seen
that. It's not me. If it was
Yeah.
me, you'd be in
It
trouble.
was only me.
Woo, 7 points.
All I know is it's the actress from The Witch, and I really like The Witch.
Okay, I
7.
never watched that. I don't know it.
Woo, I'm taking
Oh
it.
my
8
gosh.
points.
8?
What?
32.
Oh, you
my
should watch
gosh.
The Witch, Nikki.
We have it.
Will it freak me
good.
out? I did watch The
I don't.
Witcher.
I don't know. No. Different. 57 is the goal, scoring goal. Shockingly.
The quarrying. Whoa, you're done, Nikki P.
Donut. Ready, Scott?
Yep.
Do you want to look in the cup
Where-
and wish
No,
on a
that
cup?
looks good.
Wish
Yeah,
on a cup.
I'll wish for 5 ketchup, please.
Well,
You
you're
got
getting one.
a-
Like, oh, so close to almost losing 10 points.
Yeah, I know.
Which would be killer in this game. That would be
You
so
wanna go?
killer, like death. Yeah, keep going, please.
Well, once you've locked one, you're okay. Ooh, 3.
Got 2 there.
Going for 5.
Yeah, one more. It's a pretty good chance.
Hey, you can
You
roll
got
again.
a re-roll. You got
Or
out
I'll
of
just score.
a
No, roll
donut.
again, roll again.
Yeah,
Roll
I
again.
was going to say, you should go
There's
for
3
it.
ketchup pieces.
4.
Ketchup.
Yes. Let's do
23.
it. 4.
So you're at 23.
Okay.
Nikki's at 29. I'm at 32.
Yes, the dad from The Witch has a crazy deep voice. He's a character actor. I forget his name. Hey, Kraft. Kraft.
I
How
was
do you say that?
7
dancing.
points.
How do you say that name?
What was it? I didn't see
Craft something.
It was Crafty Geek.
it. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to take the
Geek-a-tick?
7 points.
I don't
So I'm at
know.
39.
Post in the chat and let's see your username again.
Go for it, Nikki P.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Where are we at? What's the score?
It's 23 for you, 29 for Nikki, 39 for me.
Oh wow. You're 30. You're leading.
I rolled the catch-up
oh my
twice.
gosh, Nikki! What a
Minus
terrible
10.
roll.
Nikki's at 19.
Gosh.
Nikki's
that a
at
minus 10?
19. Yes. Oh
No
no,
way.
it's not. You just no,
No,
it's
no,
not a
yeah.
minus 10. You don't. You just
Yeah,
don't
it's
roll.
just-
You just don't go any further.
I just, it's a crap. I crapped.
Yeah, I know. Keith.
29. I will never play this game. You gotta roll for Scott.
Oh, yeah.
It's a kid's game.
We need to get that money game again that he loves so
Oh,
much.
gosh.
There's a
Where we
one.
played for an hour and Keith had less money than
No.
what he started with.
Yes.
Yeah, let's re-roll. Re-roll, please. Big money. That's what that was.
I don't have that game. I would like to get that game just so I could play it and drive him crazy.
Ooh,
7
you got
points,
your
Scott.
five.
Ooh.
Want a stick?
I'm gonna play safe and no, gosh. You
Yeah.
know what? No, because there's 2 out of 6. It's like a 2/3 chance of getting a face. Yeah, give me it. Let's do it. Let's roll one more time.
All right.
Hey, there you go. 8
Hey.
points. Okay.
Yeah, do it. Bank that.
29 for Nikki. 31
He
for
was
Scott. 31.
It was garbage.
No, it was fun. I had fun. Okay. It was hot garbage. Hey, I'm done. Okay. There you go, Nikki P.
Oh, did you get nothing?
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm going to like it.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, you have to like it.
Still 18 points away. Hey, 6 points.
6.
Ooh.
One more time.
Oof. 7. Oh, you can roll again. if you
Done.
want. Okay, so 7 points. That puts you at
Gotta make up
36.
some.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay, Scott.
All right.
I've been writing this all too big for
Nobody's
this
in
tiny
the
little.
40s yet, right?
I've been writing this all too big for this
That's
tiny
look at that
score sheet.
little-
I know. It's ridiculous.
so we're running out of space.
Well, it's got to
And
fit in
you
the.
have to use 2 pages.
2.
You got 2.
2. Yep, keep going.
Okay.
And you're done.
And 0.
0.
Okay. Got 2. Probably gonna have another game round just like I did. Now 3.
3.
And come on. Hey, 10
Oh
points.
my
Woo!
What? Lincoln, oh my gosh. What is with your luck?
So what's that make your score?
49. I got
Oh,
I have
so
to
you-
score 8 more
Oh,
points.
so you gotta hit 8 next round.
Let me see. How long do you guys have to catch up?
Yeah, I know. How long do we have to catch up?
Ah!
Is it just 1 round or something? Or...
Look
Oh,
at that.
wow, look at
4
that,
in
Nikki.
1 roll.
Hey, thank you for the cheer, Lord. Ebon, 10.
Cheer.
You can keep going.
10
You
lucky
guys,
wins.
you can.
We
you
keep
can.
going?
Yeah,
Try
you
to
can
beat
keep.
you?
Sounds like you can keep going until you try to beat me. Yeah.
4
So what
points,
if you get
please.
57 on the nose? Do you win?
Wow, Nikki P.
1 roll. 4
40.
points.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
If you hit 57 on the nose, do you just win?
I think so. I think you. I think it's. Let me
There's no-
see.
There's no chance to catch up. Ha ha ha.
If you're the first to score exactly 57 points, stop.
Okay, you win.
Yeah, I'm definitely will be chickening out as I get close. I can tell you that right now because my luck. I'll probably roll 10 right now, and it puts me at 50. Well, I guess you're not done, right? You can re-roll.
But
Like if you roll 5 catch-ups, you could probably re-roll. If it's your first roll.
I get, yeah.
Anyway.
You don't have
Is
to
it,
set the
is-
ketchups away.
Yeah, what's that
aside.
You gotta roll
what's the
Scott.
rolls?
I was waiting. You guys
Okay.
were talking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out these
You
complex
gotta,
rules.
you gotta pay attention to this, Scott.
Yeah,
This is the end game.
very important.
2 points.
Okay, re-roll.
Three points.
Okay, one more
Keep
roll.
going.
Yeah, please. The 3, the 6, the other.
Ugh.
Oh,
Scott.
it was like a 50-50 chance we could have got one there.
Do I have to start making decisions
Well,
for
you didn't have. Remember, with the 57, you only have 1 ketchup bottle on that. I mean,
Right,
one
but
ketchup.
it's a re-roll. It's a but it's 3 out of
Sure,
how many
sure.
faces? 3 out of 12. 4 out of 12. It's 1 person. It's 1 person.
Look at that! I'm done.
Wow.
Wow,
That's how you catch up.
that's how you do it.
At least it doesn't take 10 points.
2.
Yeah, we'd be here all night.
Let me double check that that's actually 10 points. I could be getting. No, it has to be.
Oh my God,
points for
Nikki got
Nikki.
10 points.
Yay for Nikki.
Okay, so you're at 50, Nikki P.
Yahoo!
Wow.
Okay, Scott,
What am I at?
you're at 31. Come on, roll 5
jeez.
ketchups.
Do you want me to
Give me
roll
another.
for you?
Give me another 10.
Is that your
Yes, of
first
course.
roll?
Second.
Okay,
I
that's
did,
still pretty great.
I did 2 on my first roll and
Hey,
3
thank
on
you
my
for the
second
cheer.
roll.
Another cheer for Nikki's turn.
Oh,
Thank
cheer,
you,
Yay.
Lady Bomb.
cheer, cheer.
Cheer.
10
cheer.
points for Nikki P.
cheer.
Okay,
2
good
for
start.
Scott.
Good start. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Hey, 3
I
points.
need a 10. Let's keep going.
does.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
It's doable, Scott. We've seen it happen.
I know.
And it's not.
Oh my
Anyway.
God.
31.
Another 0. How many times has he gotten 0? Like
This is
4
his
times?
third time in a row. Fourth time in a row. He hasn't scored since 4 turns. And I'm done.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
my last 2
That's
turns.
the same. That's exactly the same thing as last time. Those dice
Okay.
need to be flipped over.
Do I go again?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
it's your
your
turn. So
You
you're at
gotta
50.
get- you need 7 points.
Come on.
7 to win.
7 points.
You don't relish the roll.
3
there's
points.
3.
Don't relish the roll.
No!
Oh,
That's a
0.
big fat
You could have banked
0.
3.
Oh, shoot. Darn it.
Yep.
Okay, Scott's turn. I was thinking, oh, you're not done yet, but I realized, yes, you are done. Hey, look at that,
You got
Scott.
4,
Four.
Scott.
Bank it. Bank it.
Take it. I
This,
suggest.
this, you got a third chance of getting
Don't listen to him.
33% chance of.
I
Oh, is the
suggest
bottle
you
on there?
bank it.
There is
the
no
bottle.
bottle, but you do have 2 ketchups.
Scott.
And that would be a 2 out of 6, a 1/3 chance.
Bank it.
Yeah, I'm banking it.
Okay, and then Scott's at 35. I'm moving this up to the side, the other half of the sheet.
So
here.
once you bank your point, or once you set aside your ketchup bottles, when you roll again, you can't undo that, right? You like
Right.
if Nikki goes over, yeah.
You've set those aside. They're no longer. You can't
But
change
you
your
can't
mind.
not take them. Yeah.
3. Oof. Oof.
You have the bottle available?
Uh,
Yeah, that die
No.
should be a different color.
no. I'm gonna stick with that. It's
3.
52 puts me at. Because I'm gonna have to inch my way to the end,
Yeah.
and I could screw it up now. Oops, I'm sorry, Nikki. It's very loud.
What's
Like
Nikki
an
at? What's Nikki's
inchworm.
score?
She's at
What's
50.
Nikki's score?
She's at 50. You're at 35. I'm at 52.
Okay. Did you bust
Don't
last
roll
turn, Nikki?
5.
1. Yes, I busted last turn.
Okay. So you need 7 to win. Which is
You can
sort of
do
hard.
it. You won't get it now because the ketchup bottle's there.
Yeah, you can't do it. Well, you could get 10.
And
Hey,
you're
I
done.
busted
You get
again.
0. You get
Okay.
nothing like it.
And
That's why I
0.
like it. Well,
Ready, Scott?
we're waiting.
ready.
Have
roll.
you sent your vibes?
Yeah, I'm sending a 5 ketchup vibe. Okay, 1 ketchup vibe. Let's keep rolling.
And the 5's on this one, by the way, so
Okay, so that's
it
that's
ain't
what I need.
happening.
I could get 10.
Unless you say I don't want to even set that aside. I mean, that is.
But are you allowed to do
Why
that?
would you do? No, you have to. You
rules
have to
don't
lock. No, you
say.
do. You have to lock
Oh.
something to continue.
Because it's got the 5 on it.
Sure.
So if you're like, I want that die
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
again
Well, I think you have to put something
try to
aside.
get the 5. Oh, yeah. You might be out if you can't put anything aside.
Yeah.
If you don't put anything aside.
As long as you get to
Two.
get at least one, your points
Let's
are
keep
safe.
going.
Yeah, I mean, it just
Yeah,
say,
let's
as long
keep
as you get
going.
one each time, your points are safe. Oh, you get to roll again.
Okay,
Re-roll,
roll again.
saved.
Roll again. Re-roll
Come
again.
on, 3 ketchup. Oof.
Oh, come on. kidding me?
Okay, here
I
it
think
goes.
my rolling is
This
petering
is bad.
out.
I could
Yeah.
lose.
What are you at, like 52?
Woo! I'm gonna stop right there. I'm at 55.
He's going to end up winning.
Are
Just
you locking
watch.
that in?
Yeah, I am locking that in. So
You're
I will
locking in
say,
55.
He's an inchworm. He'll get there.
well, I could bust.
If you took another turn and just rolled, if you rolled 3 on the first roll, you'd be out, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I'm gonna say ketchup.
Okay.
Might as well. So I'm
How
done.
many turns
I
do
mean,
you have to catch up?
it seems like you can keep going as long as you want.
Really?
What?
It doesn't say. It just says.
Okay.
Let me see here. Double check. Maybe I
There's
won't.
a couple problems with these rolls.
If you get close to 57 and you're afraid of busting on your next roll, stop there, announce your score, and say, try and catch up. Everyone else continues to play to try and catch up by either tying or surpassing the highest score. You can easily surpass 55, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep going. Let me just roll this. What the heck? I'm not going to.
Okay.
And I'm done.
I don't know why you did that.
Because who cares? Okay, so I'm
Well,
at
if you had
52.
gotten 2 more, then you would have gotten 10 points.
Yeah, no, I didn't want 2 more.
There's 4. Give me 4.
Okay, Nikki's at 54. Okay,
Are you
Scott.
locking in, Nikki, or are you sticking with
She
54? Or
did.
you?
I'm taking
Well, if
4.
she does another, it's 10 points. You can't do that.
No, I know, but like, are you locking your score down, or are you going to take
Oh,
another
yeah,
turn?
you're going to say.
What is that?
Meaning you say, you're locking at 54 and you're saying, try and catch
Catch
up,
up.
which is what I was just discussing.
Oh,
Woo, Scott, 3.
Scott, 3.
So, were you locking in or no?
She's not.
No,
Okay.
Your
All
turn.
right, 3. Let's roll. Let's roll.
that's yours.
He knows.
3.
He's like saying roll again.
Yeah, let's re-roll. Yeah.
Crazy
And you're done.
people.
Okay. Where am I
Yeah.
at?
You're at 35.
Oh my god.
Hey, 7 points.
What?
Um,
You're gonna
6
re-roll?
points. 6.
yeah, 6 points. 6 points puts me at 50.
But you're at 50, right? So
I could just take that.
where are you at?
I'm at
You're
52.
gonna take the bottle?
Well, can I not? But I have to take. That's
Could you
6
just
points.
take
It
the
puts me
bottle?
over.
Oh, it puts you over.
I think.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I can.
I don't think
can.
that locked.
These rules have a few issues. Yeah, like can you take just the bottle?
now you're
Oh, you gotta
zero,
reroll.
right?
You gotta reroll.
No, I got to reroll. 3. I'll take it. So I'm at 55.
Okay.
Where I was before.
And now
Can
locking
you
in or
drive
no?
55, Lincoln? Can you?
What?
Can you drive 55?
I can drive 55.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lock. Nikki's right there. We'll see. No, I'm gonna lock. I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna do this time. Try and catch up,
locking-
P.
Lock in at
don't
55.
go. You need just 56 to beat me,
Yeah, you need 56 to win or 7.
which you can do. It's easy.
Yeah. What is Nikki at?
She's at 54.
Just get 3.
Boom, you won.
There's 56.
That's 56. She's beat
You
me.
can lock that in, or you could try to. win.
Why would I do that?
Well,
I
now
know,
I need
she's beat me
57.
at 56. Yeah, you can
Oh,
beat
yeah.
her with 57. You can keep playing until you get it too, dude.
Yeah, it'll just be me all day, right?
Yeah, that's okay. So you're gonna stop
Okay.
at 55,
Yeah.
56, Nikki. Okay, so there's Nikki at 56. Go for it, Scott. All
Right,
you need to
Nikki.
do is inch your way to
Let's get-
57.
I just gotta,
Woof.
yeah, it's-
2 points.
all right, I'll take it.
You're just gonna
He's
do that
gonna
2 at a
take the
time.
two.
It doesn't make any sense to go for more points, right? This is why this game has a problem. But
Yes,
it's fine.
yes, okay.
We'll play the rule by the rules.
37. Okay,
Yeah, take
Scott's
2,
at
bank
37.
2.
Okay, next one.
This is not meant to be.
I know, but it also should be a functional game.
Hey, 7 points.
It's for mom, dad,
Yeah,
and
take it,
grandpa.
bank it.
44.
Bank
He's
it.
at 44 points now.
You're banking?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why? He shouldn't take a chance of losing. He's right.
Yeah,
he
thank
shouldn't
you.
take a chance of losing the points.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll just be
Thanks for the
rolling more and more.
resubscribe. Yay.
Thanks, Zach's TV.
No.
What?
He was gonna take. He took the 7 points.
Yeah, I'm
it's
just
now a new
banking
roll.
7.
He
New roll,
doesn't
new
want to risk losing any points. There's no point. And you lose 10 points.
Oh my god.
Boom. So you're back down at 34.
What?
I'm back to 34. Kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to continue?
Yeah. I want to win.
Yeah, he can win. He could totally win. Yeah, it should be like, hey, 10 points. Boom. Okay, so
All
it's
right,
back to
I just
44.
lost
You
10 and
lose
gained
10 and gain 10.
Okay.
Nice.
He's going to make me fill out more sheets. Oh, actually, I have a whole other column I can use for
I
Scott
don't know,
here.
just
Flip-
get
flip it
another
over.
piece of paper.
Well, look at it now.
It's a mess.
As long as I can see it, 2 points.
All right,
Two.
Bank it. Bank it.
Okay,
Done.
46.
Oh my gosh.
We're probably not playing right.
It doesn't say that you
One.
can't. It says
All right, one. Bank-
everyone
bank one.
else continues to play. Okay, 47.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone else continues to play
Yeah.
and try to catch up by either tying or surpassing the highest score. It doesn't say the 3 rolls per max rule still applies. 1 point.
Bank it.
You should roll that again. Come on.
But it doesn't
could
matter
roll-
because
You could get 10 points. You're going to lose a point if at this point now.
where am I at?
You're at 47.
All right, let's go for the 10. See what you get.
Because you're not going to get a minus 10 now. You already have that. You can basically only get a minus 10 on the opening roll there.
Right.
2 points.
Roll again.
As part of this,
Yeah.
Is the
one more
bot?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the bot roll, we'll see. Hey, 4 points. Okay, so you
Yeah,
get,
4 points.
you're at 51 points.
All right. So we just need 6 to win.
That's
Need a
correct.
bottle and a ketchup.
Bottle and a ketchup. The
Bottle
label.
and a-
Bottle
bottle
and a
and
label. Label. Hey,
there's
you
a
got 5.
bottle.
Oh, but I can't keep it, can I?
You tie with Nikki. Oh, that's correct.
No,
you
but
have
I
to
can't
take,
put it.
You have to take
So I
the
get
5,
0.
I think.
Oh, because he has to
We
have
get
the
0?
label.
Wait, no. It says, I think you
Oh,
get
can I
5
keep
for
the
that,
bottle?
dude. An even more delicious ketchup factor is the elusive and game-changing Heinz ketchup bottle, which equals 5 points. So just take the
Okay.
5 points.
And
Doesn't
then
seem
where
like-
am I at?
You're at 56. You're tied with Nikki.
Okay, well then
You can't score.
Roll
you,
one more
you
time.
can only roll 1. You can
yeah,
only
roll one more time. Well, wait. Keep the bottle. No, keep the bottle. bank the bottle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what
And
you're
then
saying.
roll
okay,
four.
go for it.
And roll four.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Nikki,
let me,
just roll
I wrote
one.
it down. Hold on.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay. One ketchup.
Hey, there you go. Boom. You got 57
Win
points.
the game. There you go. 57.
Oh my goodness. Silliness.
That's fun. It's
was.
not great, but it's fun. It's silly that you can continue to just keep rolling because it's easy to win then, right? But I didn't want to I would absolutely go over.
It should give you like a time limit
Yeah.
because you won the race to 55. It should give us like a certain number of turns to like catch up, right?
Right.
Whatever.
Well, the good thing is
I mean,
the good thing is you are still at risk of going over 57, right? I mean, so
Oh yeah, no, it was a risk.
It's not totally one and
The
done.
fun of the game could have been boiled down to if we all start at like 40. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
what? Like the whole part to get up to 50.
You missed the 10 points things. You missed the minus 10 points. That's that
True.
stuff too.
It's how long?
I mean-
Yeah, it was like 15 minutes. What, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it still has a little bit of a.
You're still playing the catch-up game. Must not have missed
But
much. Well, you just saw Scott 57.
The game could never. The game could also never end. By the way, there's a possibility of that.
How would that work?
Keep
How would it
losing
never
10.
end?
Keep losing 10.
Oh yeah, that's true. Your audio's stuttering. I think you
Yeah,
you need
I hear.
to
I hear.
refresh.
Let me reload.
Okie dokie. While Scott's reloading, we can badmouth his win. No, that was good. I mean, it's silly. I agree, but it's cool.
Okay.
I think you're more getting fun out of the presentation of the game than the.
Yeah, I know. It's fun.
True.
but-
True. Hey, man.
I just want a
Mine's
good
50
game
cents.
too, because I know they can do better games than this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Monster Crunch is an amazing game.
Yeah. Of course, that's designed by
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The
Kazam,
collective.
So, yeah, the
This
collective.
is a single. Yeah. All right, what you got next, Nikki? Craft dinner.
We're doing Kraft macaroni and cheese meter. Oh wait, Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's what it's called.
Can you
Kraft
put the
macaroni
box in
and
the
cheese.
overhead for that?
Yep. There's the
It looks
front,
exactly like a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
and then on the back there's the Kraft
Ingredients.
macaroni and
Oh.
cheese meter that we have to keep track of.
We do.
The meter.
And there's a little Kraft macaroni and cheese dragony guy.
I didn't know Kraft macaroni and cheese had a mascot.
It's probably something now to appeal to the young kids, which I don't know why that matters because kids love macaroni and cheese, so it's not like you got to do anything to keep them
All right.
interested.
So,
Are we streaming at full HD, by the way, Derek?
As far as I know.
We haven't made any changes to the settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
Okay.
the one where they recommend you put the cards in
Yeah.
numerical order?
I show
Yes.
us going out at 1080.
Okay.
so that's your mac and cheese tokens.
Okay.
So in a 3-player, because 3 players is as low as you can go, so I kind of
As low
just set up
as you can go.
a 3rd player on the side here. Everyone gets 50 of these macaroni and cheese little tokeny things.
Tokeny.
Noodles.
Did I take that for myself or the person? I don't know. Okay, so
Count it.
I know, right? All 50. You are going to roll the die, and you're going to add it together. The person that rolled it will look at their hand of cards.
He who rolled it doled it.
So in this example, if I have a 3 macaroni in my hand, I will throw that card down. Okay. If I do not
speed
have,
game?
if I don't,
I think you're
no.
trying to get your cards out of your hand.
You're trying to be the first out.
Okay.
If you do not have a 3 in your hand, then everyone else at the table can throw a 3 in.
Okay.
But it has to be a
That's easy.
card. It can't be multiple cards.
Can't be multiple cards. You're not adding the cards up in your hand. It has to be a
Right.
number 3
A single 3.
card. Now there is also a this little dude.
The dragon.
Okay.
Cheese dragon. Look at his knees.
I don't know what he is.
He's got like pimples on his knees.
Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Everyone
He's a
talk. Oh,
dinosaur.
sorry. Hold on. Back up.
A dinosaur.
It's like a Yoshi. Yellow Yoshi. Cheesy Yoshi.
Boop.
Sorry. Hold on. I think I did it wrong.
Velveeta rolling right.
Yeah, everyone else that matches the card, that is correct. Then if a 7 is rolled, you shout
Oh, come on.
noodle
Why is that not
boost.
allowed? I'm going to allow Matthews to go through there.
What? What do you say?
It's like he'd have wings if he was a dragon. He has to be a dinosaur. Has to be a dinosaur.
Okay. If you roll a 7,
Why can't you
Everyone-
say, oh, that's because because we're dinosaurs. We're old people. Hello, you old dinosaurs. We're not playing video games, so. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
if you roll a 7,
Yep.
then everyone you shout noodle boost,
Little boost.
and you move the Cheezosaurus Rex
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's what it says.
Jesus Rex.
Rex up on
He's got
the
two long arms.
noodle. What do they call it?
Hey, look at that. Keith
Cheezosaurus-
Collins just said he is Cheezosaurus Rex.
On the
He
needle.
knows.
On the noodle meter.
Noodle macaroni cheese noodle meter.
Yes.
Noodle meter.
Okay.
What is the point of that? Is that in the
When you
game?
roll a 7, it ends the game, right?
There's hold the wire.
Hold the wire.
Da, 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 da. You roll a 7. He goes up on the track, and then everyone throws 2. Let me see. Sorry.
Don't worry.
You get to.
Don't sweat it.
No pressure. Cheezosaurus Rex is on the bridge to Total Cheesedom.
Yeah. Okay.
Try cheddar top.
Triceratops.
So this
like
is
that
how
one,
many
too.
noodle.
That's awesome. Who wrote that? Matt.
What?
That's Michael.
Where does it say?
Yes.
Try cheddar
Cheezosaurus
top.
on the
Triceratops.
bridge to a total cheesedom.
Yeah, but I'm laughing. Yes, it's all hilarious. Try cheddar tops.
Chai.
Try cheddar top.
So, when a 7 is rolled, what's going to happen is the
Yeah, it moves up the
the
track.
cheese goes up the track. But here's the deal: everyone is going to
Try
throw
cheddar top.
2 of their noodles into the pool. So the next time, then it moves to 2, and then the next time a 7 is rolled, he will move to 3, and everyone has to throw 3 noodles
Okay.
into the pool. And so when you get all the way up to the top, you're throwing 7 in.
What's
Okay.
the point of that, though?
Because one of the ways to finish the game
Is to run out of
run
noodles.
out of cards or run out of noodles.
Okie dokie.
I didn't really explain this dude though. The actual card is Cheezosaurus.
Michael, she doesn't know what she has.
Right, what?
This Christina just rolled her eyes at him.
If you have a Cheezosaurus Rex, you may, but you don't have to. You can discard it instead of tossing noodles into the noodle pot during a noodle boost.
Do you lose if you run out of noodles? Is that the point?
No, it's a winning condition.
If you run out,
When you
why would you?
Yeah, what's the
Hold
point
on.
of throwing?
You may want to
Hold the wire.
save your Cheezosaurus Rex cards for later in the game, as the number of noodles you must toss increases as the game goes on.
Are you sure that sounds like you
Anyone
don't want to
can-
run out of noodles?
Anyone can play a Cheezosaurus card when it's rolled a 7. If you run out of noodles, you are out of the game.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah. So last person
Everyone
standing.
else continues playing.
Till they're out of cards.
There are 2 different ways to win the game.
Get rid of all your cards.
Last person standing, or you get rid of all your cards.
First player to go out by playing your last card.
Yep.
You get the noodle pot. So we're
right.
all throwing noodles in for somebody gets to win the noodle pot. I'll do the tiebreaker rule if that happens.
Yeah.
If you're
what's
the
the other- you said
only
there's 2
player left with noodles, you
Yeah, you
win.
win the game. Okay, there you go.
So what happens
got
when you
it.
get past the 7? Is it always a 7? Is it 7, 7, 7, 7?
Well, you can roll 12s and stuff because there's.
Well, you start with 50 noodles, right?
50 for a 3-player, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
so,
a-
but it only goes up to 7. If that adds up to 13, 22, and 6, 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, so 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 is 28. Once you're at 7, it's always 7, right? It must be something like that.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm looking.
I agree.
You can't lose 50
It has to
noodles.
be. Yeah, you can't lose 50 noodles if you're just going to this. That's what I was asking. It's
Yeah,
gotta be.
it's probably just 7 every time after that.
It just stands at 7.
Okay.
It gets closer and
So
closer.
if it's at 7 and you roll a 7, everybody loses
yeah,
7.
you definitely hold on to the dragon. Not the dragon. The triceratops.
The Cheddarosaurus Rex.
You hold on to that till when you have to start throwing out 7s.
7. Yeah. There's no point to play it early.
It does sound.
Is that the only way to lose noodles? Oh, and if you don't have the number, you have to throw in the number of noodles, right? So that you could lose more noodles by
No.
not having a number.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
The point of the game is to get cards out of your hand, so the
Right, but if I
penalty
don't have a
already-
card, yeah, but if
don't
I
do
don't have a
anything.
card, what is?
If you don't
Oh, you
have
don't
a
do
card,
anything?
if you don't have a card, you don't do anything. But everyone else that has that matching number can throw a card
Can
that
throw in
matching number
one,
out.
Yes.
One card. Okay.
Yes.
One card.
Yes.
All right, this is a pure luck fest.
Yep, it is.
Might be fun.
So we're gonna play 2 hands. I don't even understand why it matters. It seems like you could do this with.
Probably maybe it goes on too crazy long.
Well, I'll have to be a little patient with me because I'm gonna. It does feel like the numbers are.
How many
scary
cards do you
here.
have?
A lot.
Well, you deal out the whole deck. So
Right.
whatever the deck is number of players. So in a 3-player game, we have 18 cards. So,
Okay.
and the game goes up to 6 players. So in a 6-player, you're going to have 9 cards.
Okay. All
What
right,
is the
fire it
thumping
up.
noise?
Trash cans.
Oh, okay.
Is my
Thumping.
finger tapping?
Deep thumping noise. No, it's
No,
outside.
there's trash cans.
Oh, okay.
It's tomorrow's trash day.
See? Tuesdays is leaf blower day, and
Although we've been
Thursdays
we
is
had a
trash
leaf blower
can
reprieve
night.
because he's coming earlier. So
Hey, thank you for the compliment, True Wacky Gamer. They say I love this show.
okay, well you
you.
sounded questioning when you said it, so I thought maybe it wasn't a
Well,
compliment.
I don't know. It sounds like a compliment. I hope it's a compliment. All right.
okay.
Ready to roll?
So wait, something Scott
Is it
said,
more
which
rolls?
I'm not sure if you understood. If you don't have enough noodles to throw into the pot, you can throw a Cheezosaurus
Right.
Rex
I
down.
understand that.
Okay.
That's what I was saying when I said your best bet is
yeah,
to
yeah.
hold on to the Cheddarosaurus Rex, Cheezosaurus Rex, when you get to the 7s,
Right.
because then you're gonna be throwing a lot of stuff away. So I got.
No,
Are
seriously,
you
thank
playing
you, True
2
Wacky Gamer.
hands?
I'm gonna play
Okay.
2 hands.
All right, crazy person.
Well, I don't understand why we can't play with 2. It doesn't seem like you need to have
I don't
4.
know why.
Yeah,
Do
you
wanna
can just play with 2. Yeah, you can play with 2.
Anyway, we're set up for 3. Let's go. I'm ready. I got 2 hands. I'm capable. I'm
Okay.
capable.
Well, just leave the
so-
other 18 out. I mean, pretend that guy busted or something.
No, I'll do it. It's fine.
did
I can do
not
both.
organize my cards.
Nikki was talking, so she didn't organize, but I'm organized. I'm ready to roll.
Okay, cool.
And also, it is whoever ate macaroni and cheese last
Yeah, I
is
don't
the
know.
star
I haven't
player.
had mac and cheese in forever.
It's been a while. We've made some homemade mac and
Yes,
cheese
true.
I haven't had it in
Recently.
6
Delish.
months.
We've had some. It was delicious.
Delish homemade stuff.
My mom's like it's. I
We
think it's
had
a Betty
a
Crocker
Velveeta.
recipe. Well,
But
we
I
used
felt-
that.
No, but we did
Not
the
with
Alton Brown mac and cheese recently. Well, not
Did
Oh,
we?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
earlier in the year we did.
Well, we did. Oh yeah, but we also have done it with the this sodium citrate that makes any cheese
Oh, right.
like
Smooth
Velveeta.
cheese.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ow! Okay. Should I lay the Cheezosaurus Rex down?
Yeah, sure.
True Wacky Gamer watches all of our shows.
Wow.
No,
very
that's cool.
nice.
That is wacky.
I know we've got over 300 and something episodes. We're like 330 something episodes of Game Night.
All right.
It's 3-player for the elimination aspect. Yeah, that makes sense.
6.
Okay,
So if I can play a card, then I play a card. Nobody else does.
right.
So there's a 6.
Okay,
Then it is your turn.
okay. Mike Lincoln's right hand. 7. All right, move it up, Nikki
Doodle,
P.
oh, wait. Doodle up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. goes to 2, right?
Yeah.
We toss out 2.
Toss out 2 into the
Does
pot.
it start at 1? Does it start at 1 or is it or 2?
Starts at 1.
Well, then when do we throw out 1? Right now?
Never.
Like, does it start at
It's
0?
2.
Oh,
That's
so
weird.
It's 2 on the first roll.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I
Lincoln's
read
left
it
hand.
weird, but it said
Can you
put them
throw them
on
in the
1.
middle? You have to throw them in the middle.
That's
They're
right. Oh, I'm
here.
sorry, you can't see
They're
it.
off
It's
to
right
the
here.
Oh,
side.
okay.
They're here.
We can slide. No, we can't. Gotta keep the track of the shot. So I got an 8.
8.
So,
You were
yeah.
able to do it.
Yep. Okay, roll it up, Nick.
Okay.
6.
6.
Again. Same number.
Okay. Cool.
Darn.
Dum,
Darn,
dum,
darn,
dum,
darn.
dum, dum.
Okay, Lincoln's right hand.
Lincoln's right hand.
8.
Red right hand.
Go fish.
Okie dokie.
8.
Left hand. 10. Oh, no, I do have one. Hooray.
Boop, boop. Ah.
Okay.
Boo to you.
I had it. 10.
10. 10. Lincoln's right hand.
Oh, he can't control the dice. 8. 8.
Red right hand.
Left hand. 6. I'm happy that it's a 6. I can tell you that. We could probably put the cheese, the noodles in the pot. We don't need to actually see the cards necessarily. There we go.
Put them in with the dice bowl. Make it interesting.
No.
No.
There's my answer.
8.
Okay.
Come on, Nikki,
You
don't
don't
have
affect
8.
the rolls too much.
Ah, she's got 8.
Well, do you want me to zoom out a touch?
It's fine. I'm just trying to be goofy.
6.
I want to see a big pile of noodles.
Yeah, we're not there. It's got to.
This
It's
is
got
going
to
to be
happen.
a small dinner.
Left
You
hand.
need the more noodle up.
8.
And God, I wish we're in Vegas right now.
I don't want to be there, but I would like to be
How
there.
many 6s and 8s have you rolled?
I know.
Whew.
Golly.
8, 9,
9.
9 times.
9.
Lincoln's right hand. 8. He might get
Yeah.
something
I'm
here.
going
Nikki
to
P. Oh no, he's
every
got
time
another
you
one.
do it, I'm going to keep saying.
That'd
Do
be
your left hand
$30. I
now.
would just win right there. $50. I would just win there. On the
What
9.
if you had done any yo's? Would you have
None.
won any?
No,
any?
we haven't rolled any 11s.
Well, you haven't rolled 11s yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to roll some 11s. Your turn.
It's your left hand.
Oh, it is
you
my
only
left
did
hand?
your right,
Okay.
I think.
8. You're probably
9.
right.
It's a
8.
nine.
Oh, it's 9.
It's a
Okay.
9.
I don't
9
have a
times.
9, Nikki P.
Woohoo!
So everybody that has the 9 can throw in.
So
Yes.
Your,
All
your
right,
right hand
Lincoln's
could throw in as well.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Okay, go, Nikki P.
Okay.
12.
12.
Yeah, midnight.
I don't have a 12.
All right, woohoo! Lincoln gets to throw. Lincoln's left hand gets to throw in a card. Hooray! Okay. Lincoln's right
Whose
hand.
turn is it? Right
3.
Lincoln's
Crap.
right
Hey,
hand.
Lincoln's right hand doesn't have a 3, but Lincoln's left hand sure doesn't.
Oh, I do.
Okay, well you get to throw in.
Yay.
Okie dokie. Lincoln's left hand. 8, 9. Come on. I
Do
think
you
I
have
don't
a 9 still?
I don't have a 9.
times.
I
But
do.
Lincoln's right hand does.
Okay. 9 and 9.
We have not done the noodles.
No, this is a small
You haven't
dinner.
not rolled a
Yeah.
7 yet, dude, because
Only one.
That's why
Only
we're
one.
in Vegas right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very small dinner.
5. 5.
I got it.
Okay, right hand. Let's go for it. 4. 4. Right hand has a
Wow.
4. Okay, left hand. It's your chance. 11. Oh, left hand has an 11.
I don't.
Okay. Go, Nikki P. 5
5.
is
Ooh.
alive.
This is unreal what you're
I
guys
don't
are
have a
rolling.
5.
You don't have a 5?
No.
Ooh, I think Lincoln's right and left hand might have a 5 here.
Can I
He
play
sure
a
does.
Cheesy Rex or whatever he's called?
No, you don't.
no
it's,
point
it's,
to.
yeah, we're not.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing that yet.
Oh, that was my roll. It's your turn.
Oh yeah. Does that? What happens if you just have those in your hand?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Check that
You
out.
would just
That
play
has-
them when they're
11.
7th
All
rolled.
right. Lincoln's left
Yo,
hand right
baby.
hand has an 11.
Wow, that would be a crushing. That would be a killer roll right there. Because I pressed that 11.
Oh, it's me again. I gotta do my left
yeah.
hand. Come
Man,
on.
I wish
I
we
need
were
another
this
big
was
number.
Vegas.
5. Lincoln's left hand does not have a 5, but I think his right hand does. Sure does.
I do not.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Roll, Nick. It's your turn. 4.
I don't.
Oh wow. I think both hands have a 4. 4.
I was
4.
looking for Cheezosaurus Rex.
Well, it's going to be a problem because I got like, I'm starting to get a lot of numbers that aren't going to be rolled very much. Oh, so it's right hand's turn
It's
anyway.
just for tossing for noodles.
5. He had right hand has 5.
Note: anyone
Left
can
hand.
play a Cheezosaurus Rex card when a 7
I don't
is
have a
rolled.
3, Nikki P. If you have a 3, neither hand has a 3.
I have a 3.
Okay, roll it up.
I'm trying to figure out what to do if you have a hand of Cheezosaurus Rex
8.
and nothing else. I have an 8.
Oh, I don't. So right hand 7. Boo-hoo.
7 out.
Got a 3.
It's a
That was
Or
a
a
long
7.
run.
Cheezosaurus Rex. Or a Cheezosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I wonder if you need to do those to get rid of them.
Yeah, you might if you got a ton of them.
I haven't found the rule that says anything other than you get rid of them on a 7.
Okay, that's what
But
I'm
you
going to do.
don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm
You
going to
don't
do
have-
it.
but
Both,
yeah.
both hands are going to do it.
If
'cause
you're
I think
about to go out, though, you would want to get rid of them.
Yep.
Of cards.
Right. It seems like you need to. So that's
Yeah.
why you don't save them till you're running out of noodles. You save them you get rid of them.
To get out of to get your hand
So
out.
it's left hand, right? Or no, was that left hand?
Well, if you just rolled, then it's your right hand. That was your right hand,
Okay.
right? Because you rolled
Left hand
twice.
is wrong. 6.
6.
6 hat. Oops. Not that one. But there, I do have a 6. Okay, Nikki, your turn.
There's no.
3.
I think you have to.
3 craps.
You have to be on it.
Okay, right hand. 10.
Did you guys
Hooray.
noodle up when the noodle thing went out?
Well,
We didn't. We
played
did. We
the-
moved it to 3, but we played the card. We all
Oh, you
played
both
the
played
card.
cards?
Yeah.
We all played cards, yeah. All 3 of us. Okay. Right hand, left hand. 7. Boop.
7 out.
So
4 noodles.
left hand is
or
doing
a
that, but this
Cheezosaurus
guy is
Rex.
going to put out 4. Right hand has to put out 4.
Okay.
The dinner's getting more delicious.
It's looking tasty.
Okay, Nikki P, it's your turn.
Still
Did you guys
6.
ever do hot dogs and macaroni and cheese?
don't have it.
I think so. 6.
that was a
right
thing
hand
for
has a
me growing
6.
up.
Hold on, I think left hand does too. Yeah, left
I've
hand
never
has
been
a
too
6.
big on hot dogs anyway, but yeah, that does not sound appetizing to me.
A hot dog in macaroni and cheese is delicious.
It's pretty yummy.
I think my mom did that. Yeah.
Especially
Nikki
if they're
P,
cut
it's
into
your roll.
squids. If they have little
7.
squid tails.
7 again.
Cheese
Octopuses.
monster goes up. This
Cheese
guy
it up.
jumps 5.
He didn't. He doesn't
Cheese
have
it
one.
up.
No, he only had 1. The dinner's getting delicious. Okay, so it's my. Was that my roll or
I
your
think
roll?
it was my roll.
Okay. Right hand.
Tuna and macaroni and cheese. I've never heard of that.
4. Hooray! He's got a 4. Okay, left hand. Let's do this. 11. All right, he likes that one. Or smoked sausage.
Remember to follow
Ooh.
Dangerous Davy.
Thank you.
Dangerous Davy.
Your roll, Nick.
Follow.
Hey,
6. I don't think you have 6, do you?
I don't have a 6.
Sweet, but left hand does.
All right, man. I don't know about this game. I mean, you know.
5. Hooray!
going off
Right hand has a
Monster Crunch.
5.
I
And-
don't.
What was the other one? There was another.
There was a
good
Brady
game.
Bunch one, but I
That
didn't
all
play
their
the
games.
Brady Bunch one.
7.
7,
6. We all have to. I don't have any more.
6.
It's a dump 6. The dinner's getting big now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Man,
6.
I quoted myself.
Okay.
There.
Yep. Okay, Nikki P, it's your turn.
Chat only, please.
6.
6.
This is
Nope.
a kids game. Yes, we're not the target audience. But we kind of. I mean, but that's not really an excuse these days. You have to make games that are
5.
interesting for parents
5?
too.
It's
No
your
5.
roll.
I know. I have no 5.
I
Right
don't
hand
have
has
a
no
5.
5. Okay. Left hand's turn. This is where it gets bad.
Yep.
7. All right.
Cheese it up. Going
7
7.
cheeses.
Got rid
7
of
wow.
cheeses.
my last.
Did you knock that? Did you knock out left hand yet? Right hand? I
No,
mean?
it's close. Left hand's doing the best, but Nikki's very close
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I got 2
So,
cards left.
we need to do 7. That's 4.
Can we see them real quick? Can you flash the camera?
7.
Don't look, Lincoln.
I'll close my eyes.
Like he has an effect on it. No, man, but put on the overhead so we can see him.
Don't look, Lincoln. Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm looking at my
Keep
cards.
them
Back
closed.
there.
Keep them closed.
I am. I'm looking
Okay,
at my
here we
cards.
go.
All right, done.
It's not good. That's all I can tell you. Okay, is that who rolled that 7?
You.
Right hand did? Yeah, myself.
Yes.
Left hand. 4. No 4. You got a 4?
No.
Okay, roll it up. 5.
5. Nada.
Okay, right hand. Let's do this. 9. Don't have it.
You.
All right, good for you.
I got
Roll
one
it up, left hand.
card left.
I think he has 1 card left.
6. I don't have it. Keep going. Roll it up, Nick. 4.
4. Nope.
Okay, 10.
You don't have
Need a
4s?
10. That's an 11. No, you got 11?
Nope.
Okay, left hand.
Go fish.
Oh, I just
Don't
knocked it
hurt
off.
the cheese monster.
Chat,
Hold on,
cheddar tops.
It's now an 8. Anyway,
Right,
I
cheddar
don't have
tops.
any.
Oh.
She got an 8?
I'm out.
Nikki's out.
There he goes.
Okay,
Nikki
hooray.
wins.
Look at the hands.
2, 12, yeah, 2s and
This is
12s.
right hand
Of
and
course,
this
you're
is
never
left
going to get
hand.
rid of those.
Yeah. It's terrible. How do you do that?
I don't. Yeah, you have to roll spectacularly.
So the dinner is mine. So you take it.
So disappointed. Oh well.
In a tie situation,
Disappointed.
You divide the pot.
You divide the dinner.
You divide the dinner.
Oh, then you
in a
count,
tie.
and then you count.
Is
who
this
has
all the
most.
cards?
Yeah.
I wonder if they were like shuffled well because they
I
definitely.
shuffled
I'm trying to think of how to
I
turn
know,
this
but-
into an actual game.
Right. I don't like the backs.
There's no way. There's no way.
The backs
There's-
are graded,
I mean,
graded, so you know.
I mean, the packaging is the best. It's awesome. I wish the game was
Yeah.
good. Man, what a letdown.
Well, kids game.
But they, yes,
But
they
I
lost
agree.
their
I
design
don't
team.
think.
They lost their design team.
They're going
Yeah.
for what will someone would pick up
I
on a
100%.
shelf.
And I would totally do this if I didn't know anything
At
about
a
the
toy
games. I would
store.
buy it. It's a-
It's not.
Yep.
These have been okay, right? They're not. You get 3 games in the box, dude. I mean, it's
Yeah, I know.
probably
Yeah,
not
to
very
Open
get
the
all
third
3
game.
of them, they're not
Yeah, we're gonna find
singles.
out. We don't know anything about Jiggler Slap, Jello Jiggler Slap,
It
but we'll
sounds
find
like
out.
slap-
You
Jack.
understand. Yeah, you
It
understand
does
what,
sound like
what I'm
it
saying.
might be Slapjack. Oh yeah,
It's
of course,
probably
Scott.
Slapjack.
Boy, my brother and I would play slapjack, and let me tell you,
Paint
it turned
for
into
blood
how
was drawn.
hard could you
This is
hit?
Peggy Brown too.
How hard
Was
could
the
you
last one
slap
Peggy
your
Brown as
brother's
well?
hand
Okay.
or your sister's hand?
Peggy Brown. These are all Peggy Brown. Wonder if she designed them
Is that a real
specifically
person or
as.
is that a company?
It could be. It could be the new. Here, go ahead and read that. It could be the new.
Okay,
Fourth
here, I
Cruzan.
can't reach those anyways.
Yeah, yeah,
Forest.
yeah. The fourth
Cruzan.
Cruzan. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the third one? Jello slap.
Yeah,
Jiggler
Jello
Jello?
Here,
Jiggler
hand
Slap.
me the
Jello Jiggler Slap.
deck of cards.
I'm sorry. They're both shuffled. I've already shuffled both colors a lot.
A
Yeah,
whole
Sneak
lot of them.
King. I never played it. Did you ever play this Burger King games, Derek?
What's
Where you can
that?
Get a
No,
Burger King,
no,
get free,
I-
get a free game at Burger King.
Yeah, I kind of missed out on the original Xbox. I was
Too
tied
young?
up in Nintendo. Yeah, oh, no, I was just a Nintendo. Sold out to Nintendo. I didn't want to have multiple consoles at the time. So
I was Nintendo at that
Nintendo
time too.
boy all the
I
way.
didn't get an Xbox until Scott gave me an Xbox that was broken, but I could send it back in to get fixed.
Oh,
we
that's right.
played-
It was Red
res-
Ring, right?
Yeah, the reason why we did it though is so that we could play Left 4 Dead,
Zombie
which is still
Left 4 Dead.
phenomenal. It's just such a great game.
yeah, I played Left 4 Dead on PC. I just remember that that game like had a surprise early release. Like I was up late one night at midnight on Steam, and all of a sudden it was active, and I'm like, "There's no way!" And I fired it up, and sure enough, we could play.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead's amazing.
Remember when we-
I'm waiting for Left 4 Dead 3. I
anyone
had
getting
so
a new
much
console?
fun. Well, I've heard the new Xbox is amazing, by the way. Really fast.
I will probably get a new Xbox if it depends on what Rock Band does. That's really like the only game I care about for the next generation at this point. You know,
Yeah, I heard
that's
it's
what
really,
determined
really
what I
amazing.
bought,
I have
what
nothing
console I bought last
on
generation.
pre-order.
So
Not that I could actually pre-order it. I probably would have ordered a PS4 if I could have. But I did.
PS5.
But I don't
yeah,
care.
Yeah,
Like, I don't.
Yeah,
PS5.
I would wait
Yeah,
anyway.
but I
There's
don't
no,
care.
Again, I feel you should wait because the first run,
Yeah.
there's always
Yeah.
issues. So
No, they're gonna have a overheating problem. They're gonna have some kind of problem, and it's gonna be bad.
Yep.
And because once
Well,
you
even
get
the
a million
Xbox
people
that I
testing,
own is a refurbished one. Like I don't even have like I've never ever once, except for Nintendo, I've never once bought brand new console at launch.
I did buy
Nintendo's the only-
I didn't
only
buy
one I've
the
done that with.
PlayStation 4 at launch, but I bought the Darth Vader one, of course, right? You know, so I got a
And
Star
that's
Wars
it too.
controller.
It's like I'd
I
rather
think
wait
I
till
have the
there's all
R2D2
those
one.
cool skins to get, and it's like I'll get one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the Darth Vader one's cool.
have any of you ever waited in line for a new console release?
I did
Keith,
not.
if you're serious,
No.
I would love that.
Oh wow,
What?
his ion
Oh.
drums for
I
Rock
could totally
Band.
Yeah.
use
Ion drums,
those.
Keith?
Yeah, I have hacking plans for ion drums. I can't get a hold of a kit. So
Well, there you go. Maybe. You don't have to, Keith.
Wow, capped out for Xbox and
I'm just saying,
Dreamcast.
don't-
Dreamcast
don't
was
toy with
neato.
me.
I didn't own the toy. Scott, you had a Dreamcast though, right? You had most
That I bought on
consoles.
launch day. I actually, on my way to work, when I worked at Ritual, I stopped at the GameStop, and it was sitting right on the shelf, and I bought everything. All the games and the controller.
Matthew Milder says he's
we
still on
played it all day.
360. He went from Genesis to PS2 to 360. So I still have my 360 and we still use it. Because I end up getting a new one. I passed it on. I gave Chris my console that Scott gave me, which was still perfectly fine. And then he bought like an Xbox 360, the one that had the kind of the X shape to it, the silhouette, you know. That was
Black one?
a little bit more angled than the one that had the curved, you know, the breathing in or whatever they said they were doing at the time. But
whatever.
but my first console was given to me by another person in the apartment building. This was when I was in college, and they were saying that yeah, it was left. Do you want them? Like, for sure, you know, and it had like great games already. So I was totally on board, and then I got the PS2, the Xbox, the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, which we really love too. And I also got I still have my imperfect shape Nintendo Game Boy. Yeah.
I'm not sure we can play this
Okay, why is that?
because
It's fast, slapping stuff.
it's slapping stuff, and the person whose turn it is looks at the card and tells the other players what it is, and then they set it down on the table, and the other players slap it, but I can't slap
Oh.
it. So it's four to
4 minimum.
4 to 6
Well,
players.
explain it. Let's find out what
so
it is
if I
anyway.
already know what it is, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
this is my other player.
can't.
I mean, I wouldn't cheat like that.
I mean,
but
could you
know
turn them
what I'm
away
saying?
from you? Could you turn them away from you, like the
I
other
have
game
to
we have,
explain it. I have to say it is the orange, so everybody's like ready, like if they want it.
You could probably just turn it over,
Okay. Well, let's see.
like
I'll
match
continue
it or
reading.
twin it. Twin it.
Twin
We
it.
could just play it like twin it.
You gotta twin it to win it.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
She's reading the rules. But yeah, I have a lot of consoles. I mean, I have all of my consoles. I still
I've
have
had
my
almost every console in existence except
I
like,
have
I'm just
my,
out of it now. Just don't care.
Sega Genesis. I still have my Sega.
Did you ever do
I did not get a Dreamcast.
Genesis? What was the one? Not the pre Dreamcast. What was it? Genesis something.
I
It
don't
was
know.
a, had a CD
I have.
it was a CD.
I have the
Saturn.
the
Sega
Turbo
Saturn.
16 or whatever. Oh, Sega Saturn. I didn't have
Sega
that.
Saturn.
I have. I only have the Sega Genesis, and then I have the Sega Game Gear, and then I have Scott's Sega Game Gear that I think you got from your boss, right? That's here,
Yeah,
Ready to go to
my old boss.
ready to go.
Yeah,
to
have
Sean.
you tested that?
No,
Oh,
I mean
Sean's
I
gonna
did. I
fix
turned
it?
it on. Yours, it
it work?
works. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
But I have one that works too. But mine has problems with the volume. Like it's too quiet. So, but of course, you know, mine's like perfect. Of course.
Did I ever tell you when I traded my what's it called? I'm drawing a blank on it now. It's the one with the $150 cartridges. It's the people go crazy for it. The Neo Geo. I had a Neo Geo.
Yeah.
The home version.
Yeah.
Paid ridiculous money for that, and the cartridges are $150 a piece. This is in the
Wow.
'90s, by the way.
Was it because they were
So-
basically the arcade games?
They were
you
the full
getting-
arcade ROMs. It
Yeah.
was an arcade ROM simulator. It was full arcade. The joysticks were like, 2 feet wide. They had
Yeah.
you put them in your lap.
Yeah.
So I got rid of it and traded it for a Jaguar.
The
Bad
Atari
play.
Jaguar.
Bad trade. Yes, I was like, oh, I want a Jaguar, but I didn't want to pay any money for it. So I was like, well, I don't really play
Was Jaguar 32-bit or
the
64-bit?
Neo Geo. I don't remember. Probably
I thought it was
32.
like the first
No,
one
it was
to make a
64.
big leap.
It was 64.
Yeah, I think it was the first
Yeah.
one to make the big leap.
And the Aliens versus Predator game was pretty cool. It was
In
like
the Neo
Doom
Geo?
on the Jaguar.
Oh, okay. I never
And,
actually
I
saw a
traded it.
Jaguar.
Oh, you never saw one? Yeah, they're
I mean,
they're
in
junk.
real life, nobody I knew that had them.
And when the guy who came over traded for me, he goes, "Oh, you got a Saturn too?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm like looking to get rid of it." He looks and it's like, "There's this one game." He goes, "I'll give you like $200 for that one game." I'm like, "Sure." Like who did? I didn't know what it was. Like it was and apparently it's like a super rare Genesis game that I had. Can't remember the name of it. It was a fighting game. I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I didn't care. He goes, "You have the case?" I'm like, "Oh, I'll try to find it." I found it when I moved, but I couldn't find it that night for the guy.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big. I mean, I like
This was pre-internet, by the way.
I think the most play I ever got. I mean, we definitely played the Xbox 360 a lot, but the most play we ever got was Nintendo consoles. We played those a lot. My brother was really good at all of the Mario games, and it was fun to just watch him. You know what I mean?
That first Zelda game, me and my brother played day and night to
Never
try to
seen
figure it
anything
out.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. And you could save your game.
That's cool.
That was new. Because otherwise you would just leave it on. You leave your Nintendo on overnight.
Oh my gosh.
The
or you'd have
GameCube
to
era,
get
though.
codes.
I always cracked up because on the GameCube they started where you would save to the memory card or save to the disc, and it's like if you had one of the external memory cards on the front slot, it would tell you like when it's saving, that message would pop on the screen. It's like don't even touch the memory card, and we were always like, oh, you can't stop me,
Don't
you
even
can't
think
stop
about
me.
touching it.
Well, we played SimCity and would leave it on, right? Because you can't sit there forever waiting, so
There
you'd
was
leave
no
it on
saving.
overnight and come and see what happened the next day.
And how much money you got.
Yeah, and how much destroyed the city. Like Godzilla came through and wiped everything out. But yeah, we used to
My
play that.
first
That's
SimCity
why.
was the Super Nintendo, so it was Bowser.
But what we really like, Nikki and I, is the couch play, right? The couch co-op stuff. That
Couch
was
co-op.
always. That was
The Chicken
I think
McNugget game. What was that?
Yeah,
Chicken
Tiny
Nugget
something
babies.
Pixel
Woohoo!
Monsters.
Jump Monsters. Yeah, we love it.
Pixel
We
Jump
actually.
Monsters.
So we played the original one on the PS3, and then a few years ago, 2 years ago or so, they did the new one, Pixel Jump Monsters 2 maybe or whatever. But it was really fun, but it was hard. The second one was not as deep as the first one, but it was really hard. Like because we're trying to do it was always rainbows. You try to do rainbows on everything, and it was really fun because it's very challenging with two players. One of us would focus on like trying to collect the coins, and then the other one would collect on building and upgrading, and we would both be doing all of that at the same time. But I love it because it's a tower defense game, and it's just really, really good, really good.
Oh, there's two
Yeah,
games
I
in
never
this
gave it-
one. I just read the one,
Okay.
the slap game.
What's
There's
the
a
other one?
bonus card game where you're making sets.
Oh, hey, it's right up my alley.
What do we want to do?
Garbage. Probably called Garbage.
Oh,
I'm not
the
saying
co-
it's garbage, but Michelle
Yeah,
played
the
a game
set-
called Garbage. That was like making sets.
Okay.
Well, do the set game because the slap game
Yeah.
won't work with two players. Really.
Well, let me just. Okay.
Well,
let
or
me just
why don't you
explain.
play the slap game and then
Yeah, explain
slap
the
game?
slap game.
play
Explain.
the slap game like we played.
Okay. So it's a minimum of 4 players. So these
Twin
are
it.
called jiggle cards,
See, they're
and
jiggling.
jiggle cards, and these are so they have the white backs, and then they're jiggle cards.
That is correct, True Wacky Gamer. That
What?
is, he says the Pixel Junk guy is CEO is a guy who was a tech nerd on Star Fox. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's interesting
Seen that
design.
documentary.
I don't know. Maybe
The Netflix
It's,
documentary.
his name is. He lives in Japan now.
And he made
He's
the
a
game
Brit.
for his wife.
Well, no.
Isn't
his
that
wife
what you
loved
said?
the game.
Oh, and he made
And
the
so that he made the
expansion.
expansion where at the end you could just type in a hex code and then it would make a random map. It was great.
I liked playing that game. I still like playing that
Yeah,
game.
it's fun. We should start over.
But we have the other ones. The Twitch? No.
No, the Switch.
Switch.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff on Switch we haven't played. We need to sit. Yeah, Dylan Cuthbert. There you go. Great. He's a really interesting guy. And so yeah, I love that he did that for his wife. He's like, okay, I'm not going to keep making expansions, but you can just type in a code and keep trying to rainbow those
map.
things too. Yeah, we'd do combinations of stuff because there would be snow maps where you'd be sliding around.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Right.
Yeah. It was a good game.
Fun couch game, really fun.
Fun.
One TV screen,
Yeah.
That was what was cool about Left 4 Dead. We'd play split screen vertically,
Split screen.
and then
God, that game was stressful though.
yeah. Well, poor Nikki was not good at climbing
I
ladders.
cannot climb ladders.
Aim at it
Scott and I
right.
would be like, well, remember when she's carrying
It's like line
when
up.
she's carrying
we
the
we were all
lawn
trying to
gnome?
get the stupid Depeche Mode
Stupid
t-shirts.
lawn mode.
Yeah, you had to take the
for
lawn
Depeche
gnome
Mode
all the way
shirt.
through the map. You couldn't put it down. So the other two of us, whatever game, it would always be two of us trying to protect the other one and making sure we got through. So you
Yeah.
could get the Depeche Mode T-shirt, which was great, by the way. I
It
loved
took
getting
a whole
that
entire
T-shirt.
day to get the Depeche Mode
The
t-shirts.
Depeche
Does
Mode.
that travel through my account? I
don't
haven't
know.
logged into my Xbox.
He looked at it. You had the Depeche
I think I still
Mode
had
shirt
it. I think I still had it. I don't know if it on. I think it is on the Xbox 360. I mean, on the
on
S.
the new one.
Yeah, not the new one. I don't know about the new
Your
one.
avatar.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I had a bunch of cool.
yeah. Left 4
unlock
Dead
stuff.
is amazing. Left 4
Yeah.
Dead 2 is really amazing. It was.
Yeah.
I love that amusement park. It was so scary though.
Oh, that
There's so
amusement
much
park.
scary stuff, and you'd hear the boomers and stuff like that. It's so
That-
fantastic. Yeah, right.
And you're like, no. And then you'd
like,
hear
I'm
the
smoked. I'm
crying,
being
and you're
smoked.
like,
Oh,
where
I
is
get-
she? Where is
I know
she?
the crying,
where is she?
the crying one. Oh my god.
Witch.
Girl.
Oh my god.
And Scott
So
and I
scary.
played. Scott, I only played it once. We played online deathmatch kind of stuff, right? And I just remember like falling into the elevator shaft
Oh,
and
yeah,
all that
being
stuff
a
all
monster.
the time.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
was terrible. It was terrible. I'm like, I don't like this version.
The smoker and the strangler. What was it? I can't
Boomers,
remember.
yeah. What was the name of the one with the tongue? Was that the smoker or the lungs or whatever?
That's a smoker. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
That's the
smoker.
smoker.
Boomer. Gosh, that was such a good game.
Was that the mall one?
Jockey Charger.
The
I think the
first?
mall. No, I think the mall one is in that second one too.
Yeah, oof.
All the
Where you
maps.
had to get all the gas cans
Oh my
in
gosh!
the
Yeah, to
elevator
get that car to race out of there.
You
to
make the
race
car.
out of the mall in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm getting goosebumps.
It was fun. It was really
Yes.
fun. It was very cinematic.
Yes.
And it was sad too. Remember that one at the bridge? Spoiler. The old guy. You leave the old guy.
The mission is called the sacrifice. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you sacrificed the old dude.
Yeah, I want to go home and play Left 4 Dead 2. I'm with you, Matthew Milder. Totally. I really love that game. I really wish they do three. I mean, keep hearing
They have
rumors
to.
occasionally. And yeah,
Does
but
Valve
dude,
make
it's-
video games anymore?
Are we just crazy people
Occasionally.
that still talk about it, or
No, I think people do because there was when somebody
was
was
a pretty
doing a
great-
tour and they saw like somebody's screen and they saw something that said Left 4 Dead 3 like in development projects and everybody went crazy, right?
Dead Island?
What's Dead Island?
Well, I know that some of the developers that worked on Left 4 Dead that are no longer with Valve
They
are
left.
doing a spiritual sequel. It's called something else. It's a number. I can't remember
Yeah.
the name of it.
I heard about it too. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I just love those characters and everything. I mean, I really liked that the story, even though it was like because it was an add-on, right, for like Team Fortress or something originally that they were developing or something, and then they brought it in and made it a full-on product. It was
Yeah.
really it was really amazing, really amazing. It's such a and I bought the PC versions as well, of Left 4 Dead 2 at least, and played it a bit. And there were some new things in there. There was a forest one that was kind of. It's harder for me to play those on a computer though. Like it's so much movement, it makes me nauseous.
You got nauseous on the TV ones too.
But only when it's for whatever reason Left 4 Dead because it's
Green.
this.
I don't know.
It's okay, but when it's this across the screen, when I play like, because I was playing
you're
with
split
Scott,
screen.
we were playing Star Wars Battlegrounds. Is that what it was? And I could only go for so long. I'm like, I gotta stop, Scott. I'm getting sick. And I tried everything to like get it like the right because it was
Battlegrounds.
Christmas time. I just got in the machine and I got the game.
Yeah.
Of course, it came with it, and it was not hot, so I shouldn't have had any problems because that's usually when I really had problems. And it just was terrible. Because yeah, when it's warm, Ever since I never had problems with video games until Unreal, and Unreal had so much green on the screens. That was what really pushed me over for whatever reason. So now I have motion sickness issues with that. Wrist magnets, huh? Wonder about that if that works. But so when we got
People said a fan. Remember you read that
cool,
article about
Well, Scott, when we
air
got the
moving.
machine, I bought the VR, and it had that Star Wars because it was a free add-on for
the Star Wars 15-minute scenario.
yeah,
or whatever.
VR thing, and it was great, and I loved it, but I really got not feeling well. But Nikki wanted to try it, and she's like loving it, and she's looking around, and I'm trying to help her because she doesn't know what she's doing, and so I'm looking at the TV screen while she's doing the VR. So of course it's like insane, right? Everything's moving really fast, and she's looking around. I'm like, don't look around so much. She's like, what do I do? And I'm like, and I would look really quickly. I'm like, okay, go to the left, and then I'd have to stop looking because I was literally getting very sick just watching her play, trying to make it through.
sit still. Don't look around.
Yeah.
I got that huge vertigo feeling on the other demo game. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah,
but,
it was the one with the. It was like
I felt like I was
like
going to fall out of the chair.
it was the one with the rings. It's basically like Super Mario or Sonic,
Yeah,
right?
it was a platform type game of
Yeah.
some sort.
That was amazing, though. Well, I actually have fun with it now. I mean, because I play, we played Beat Saber on there,
Beat
which
Saber.
was fun. Yeah. It was funny because Ambi and Toby were here, and we played that with them. And she's like, "I got to get one of these." He's like, "No, you don't." But I was like, I really wanted her to get one because she was enjoying it so much. It was terrible.
I'm surprised they didn't have one.
Well, maybe they got one now, but I think they were probably prepping for baby time, maybe at the time. I
Yes.
can't even remember.
No toys for baby without baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, VR is tough, but I love it. I mean, it really is amazing. I want to try some more of the games too. Every once in a while I'll look
I have to continue reading the other one, but let me just do this one.
first. Okay.
First.
I can read that for a sec.
It starts at the bottom of that, not that page. There. Yeah. Okay, so like I was
30th
saying,
anniversary from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, by the way.
Well, you know that guy that created those comics,
Kevin Eastman.
Kevin Eastman, was
I worked
brought-
with him at one point.
he brought Martin Eamon over. Martin was
Oh.
the artist guy that was our friend.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of Martin Eamon artwork that's original stuff. But yeah, he came here to Los Angeles and was working in Kevin Eastman's
for the
office
Guns
or
N'
warehouse.
Roses comic.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it Guns N'
What was
Roses
that
comic?
called?
Was?
I remember
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, that was what Martin was working on.
Oh, was it
One of the
like
things-
Circus something or other?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Anyway, go ahead, Nikki. Sorry.
That story is kind of a sad story. So
Yes, it is.
the the ultimate part of that story is
Let's
not
not go there.
Yeah,
You're gonna don't.
I'm okay.
Okay. So this is these are jiggler cards. They have the white back.
I'll be right back.
And then these with the red backs are the Jello box cards. Okay, so in the slap version of this game, you are trying to get one of each of these, and the way
Yep.
it works is the dealer who
Flips.
will not be doing the slap that turn will draw a card off the top and very
Then you got to be the first one to get it.
very not the card though itself. I hadn't read far enough. I should have kept my mouth shut. So if I'm the dealer, I will look at this card and I will say right hand orange. Then I will slap this down. Then everyone has to, if they want the card and if they need the card, will slap with their right hand
Right.
the correct card.
Does the first one get it?
If, yes, the first player will get it, and then you would add it to your collection. If you had already had one of these in your collection, you will lose this card and the card in your collection.
Okay.
So you don't want
To hit ones you already have.
hit ones you already have.
Is it visible to everybody what you have?
It didn't say whether you stack it or if you have to have a memory. It didn't say.
It must be out in front of you or something.
And
Yeah,
so-
because then you could they would know that you're doing it right.
Right. So that's it. So all of these cards are going to have the flavor of Jello on it, and whether you slap it with your right hand or your left hand. But there are also jiggle cards. The jiggle cards mean that you have to. So the person announcing would say, "Jiggle card lime," and as soon as they're done saying it, you would slap with either hand, but you have to be jiggling when you do it. And if a player catches you not jiggling when you're slapping the card, you lose the cards, the jiggle card. So that's what a jiggle card does, and that's the whole game.
Jello pudding pops.
The first player the deck goes around clockwise, and the first player to get a set of six is the winner. That's the slap game. But then there's
Another game that might not end.
a set
By Slappy.
a set collection one that Lincoln's looking at.
Okay.
But I mean, the cards are cool.
I like the cards, but the game is not anything.
Well,
it doesn't even have with slap games, you always have those matching things that almost look alike, but don't, like matching. I don't know.
Well, what you're doing is going for speed here, and
Is this
whether
the Jello jiggler?
this is a Jello jiggler card, but they come in all flavors, just like
It just says place one less Jello jiggler card face up in the center than there are a number of players. For example, if there's 6 players, place 5 cards. Place 5 cards face up in the center. Place the remaining Jello jiggler cards aside, out of play. Note: the Jello jiggler cards can be random. It doesn't not matter which colors you choose.
it's a speed game, Scott.
No, these are all jiggler
I
cards.
get it.
These are all jiggler cards. Because these are Jello box cards.
No, these are the box cards.
Okay, these are Jello box cards. Yeah.
I'm sorry. These are the box cards.
Yes,
These
yes.
are the jiggler cards. But some of the box cards, the direction on it is.
So if you're a dealer. You can talk, I'll read.
I'm reading what people are talking about.
A Jello
Did you ever
shot, I
make a
forget
molded
this.
Jello, Nikki?
No.
She's not a Jello
Me
fan.
neither. You don't like Jello?
It's cool, but I'm not.
It is cool. It has to be cool.
It's
It
one of
turns
those
to,
foods that,
like Kool-Aid.
I'm not going to ask for it, but I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do enjoy doing the Jello you do it as a dessert with.
What was the thing that
in a
she made
cups.
for us? You made us and Scott left it in the refrigerator and it got gross.
pudding
That was
pops.
the pudding pops.
Yeah, the sugar-free pudding pops. Those are
I
delicious.
know. With a bunch, so you put it in a cup like a champagne flute or whatever, and you freeze each one, and then you put a whole bunch of whipped cream on the top. And sometimes I get a craving for that, but I'm not. It's whatever.
The one my mom makes that I like is the mandarin orange one with the whipped cream integrated into the.
There's
Jello.
animal-based gelatin, but I don't know if animal
It's
gelatin
not
is still
common
a thing.
anymore. Yeah.
It's
It's not as common.
It exists, but it's not common.
Aspic.
Yeah, gross. That is so gross.
That's gross.
Remember the first time we went to London and we went to Harrods, and we ended up in like the grocery store at Harrods, and they had
Yes.
the refrigerated section with
Yes.
a person that could give me a pound of this or whatever, and they had all that aspect in there. Oh my god.
So much aspic in there.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I knew it was a thing, but so disgusting.
Yeah, it was gross. Like an olive loaf aspic or something.
Yeah, I just,
Ugh.
you're like, oh, God.
No thanks. Like a bologna or like lunch meat.
Yeah, oh, nasty.
Something. I don't even like thinking about it.
But there are people that just,
It's like a head cheese kind of
it's
thing.
like the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah. My grandmother was a Jello person. Jello with mandarin oranges and like a mayonnaise, sweet mayonnaise, like an ambrosia type thing,
Yeah,
with Jello, orange Jello, like
Well,
mandarin
there's
orange
one.
slices.
What's the one thing that
Maybe some grapes.
doesn't have Jello that your mom makes?
Yes,
that,
it was. It's an
And
green
ambrosia.
Jell-O?
And
No,
it
no,
was
no.
green Jello
This is the
with
the
nuts,
pear. No, no.
almonds in it. No,
The
that's
You
pear.
like
pear
raisins.
thing.
It's got raisins in it. You like raisins.
I know.
The pear thing I really don't like.
You don't? I like the pear thing.
I don't like it.
What's the pear thing?
It's got mayonnaise in it, doesn't
No,
it?
it doesn't.
What
It's
is-
Philly cream cheese.
Oh, cream cheese.
man.
That's good.
It's okay. So you take pears, like the sliced can.
It's edible. It's just not my thing. Go ahead.
It's
Like
sliced
from a can or from
It's
like,
on a piece
real...
of lettuce.
Oh my God, you guys, let me talk.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
It's canned canned pears, sliced canned pears, and
Yep.
you put each of those on a bed of lettuce, and then you
Yeah.
mix together,
Look at his face.
and
Look
you
at his
mix
face.
together the pear
cream cheese.
juice
Oh yeah, pear juice and the Philly cream
and
cheese.
the
That's
Philly
right.
cream
Also, it makes
cheese.
it sweet.
And you put a little dollop of that in the
In
little
the hole.
pear.
In the whole pit.
Yeah, the pear hole.
In the whole pear hole.
Don't forget the raisins and the other things in there too.
Okay, so that's plain. Then there's the child version where you put, or the bunny version, it's a mouse or a bunny. You put the pear flat
Face
side
down.
down.
Right,
You
so
put
it's
the
got a head.
dollop. You put the dollop of the
Cream
cream
cheese.
cheese at the end, like a fluffy tail, bunny tail.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
And you put two
Raisins.
raisins for eyes, and a
What's the
little
ears?
maraschino cherry for the nose.
What are the ears?
And the ears, I think, are
I haven't had it in a very long
I
time.
don't
Whipped
remember
cream.
what the ears are.
Not whipped
Carrots?
cream.
Maybe the eyes are carrot.
A carrot?
No.
The ears are carrots. I don't
Maybe.
remember what the ears were made out of.
It's been food night for over 2 hours. Well, we are
Yeah, we've
playing
been
food
talking
games.
about a lot of food. We are playing food-related games.
And we talked about consoles, we talked about movies, we talked about amusement parks, we talked about Star Wars, we spoiled some Mandalorian and things like that. So make sure you check out that VOD later on.
So it's not that gross.
It isn't, it's just not
sure
my
it tastes
thing. It's, I don't know, and I like cream cheese, so I don't know what, for whatever reason I had it in my head that it was mayonnaise, so there you go. It's been a long time. But yeah, I remember now that they put the pear juice in the, I don't, here's what it really is. I don't like canned pears.
Well, they're sweet. It's
I-
one of
Yeah,
those
they're soaked in
1950s
sweet.
crazy
I like real pears.
salads
I mean, fresh
that really
pears. I mean,
isn't
those
a
are good, too.
salad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Game night, food night, music night, gardener night, black light. We don't have the gardener around at night, but we did talk about him a little bit. So this one is that you're trying to get 4 of the same box in your hand.
What do we do with these?
Uh,
There was something. I don't know. And the dealer draws 2 cards and decides to keep it or pass it to the next person or something.
hold on.
Hold the wire.
Can
I
you
don't know
play
if
the next game with 2?
do I have all.
No, I think this is 4. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say. It's probably 4 as well. But what you're trying to do is get the same of the same deal. So you get.
Trying to collect
What's the
sets.
point of the jigglers in the center? I don't even get it. Place remaining
That's-
Jello Jiggler cards aside out of play. Note the Jello Jiggler cards can be random. It does not matter which colors you choose. Okay. So, you are trying to collect 4 of a kind of one of the Jello box in your hand, and you have a chance. You arrange your cards. Then the dealer takes takes the deck of cards, flips it over, and decides if they want to keep it. If they want to keep it, they put it into their. If they don't want to keep, let's start with what they say in the rule book. If they don't want to keep it, they pass it to the player to their left. But if they do want to keep it, they add it to their hand, and then they must pull one out to pass to the player to the left. So you're basically trying to hope.
It's a draft. It's a rummy.
Yeah, and you pass it to you.
Draw
Pass them
one,
and hoping
discard
that they
one.
come to you that ones you might need because it's secret. Because you pass them face down.
And then they can do the same. They keep it or
Yep,
pass
they keep
it.
doing the same thing. It keeps going, and they can keep going around.
Yeah.
This is 4 to 6 also.
Yeah. Once you have 4 of a kind, take out a Jello Jiggler card from the center. It's up to you whether you want to make it really fast, obvious grab, or you want to make a sneaky snag. Everyone playing should keep an eye on the Jello Jiggler cards at center. If you notice any missing, you better hurry up and swipe them before they're gone. There'll be a lot going on with the passing cards. It'll become more and more difficult to watch your hand and watch the Jello Jiggler cards in the center. The round ends when all Jello Jiggler cards from the center are gone. If you have collected a Jello Jiggler card, hold on to it. Don't discard it. You need it to keep score. Wow. Okay.
What?
You're just trying to get these. You'll have 5 of these. One less than there are players, right? I think is what it said. Yep.
Okay, there's 6 in each stack.
So there'd be 1 stack. You don't want to play with 2 because it'd be 1 card, and it would be very obvious that the card's missing.
Okay.
So I guess you're going to keep trying to do that, and you're going to because in the new round, the player to the left becomes a new dealer, and they do the same thing, and you're trying to catch the Jello Jiggler cards. You put more in the end, 1 less than there are players, and you keep doing it. If you collect 4 Jello Jiggler cards, you win. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to collect these. You want these to be able to collect these. And there's only a couple. I mean, we can try it. Let's just see how it works.
Okay, I don't understand, but
This is the deck of cards. So here we go. There's 2 of us. There's 2 of us. Well, there's one.
There's only one Jiggler. So it's the first person to get the red. Yeah, it doesn't work with 2.
Exactly.
But I mean, you can
I'll
try
explain.
it.
I'll show you how it works.
yeah. Pretend.
So we each get 4 cards.
You want to make a pretend player?
Yeah, we can have 1 more then.
I don't even see how it works with multiplayer. Yeah, make a pretend player.
It's 4 is the minimum player
You can
count.
play
Yeah.
2 hands too.
Yeah, play 2 hands, and then you can use your card holders.
Keith, if you play the solo game on your turn, you place in a metal container covered with lighter fluid drop-in lit match. Okay. 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 So you can deal. All right, I
Okay.
can deal so I can explain
So
to
what
you.
do I do?
So you're looking at your hand, you're organizing them, you're trying to decide what you want to keep. You're hoping
need
to
4 of
get
a kind.
4 of a kind to be able to grab
match
them.
Does it matter
one
which
of
color?
these.
Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't No, it
doesn't even
Nothing-
matter.
These
It
don't
doesn't
matter. They're
matter.
just scoring.
Oh, they're just
Yeah.
scoring. Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty.
I will be the dealer. Right hand is going to go first.
Put him in the little groove, Nikki, so we can see the cards.
But
Well,
then
that
Lincoln will
work?
see it.
It doesn't matter.
It totally does.
I mean, here's the
This
thing.
is-
He's going
this
to draw a
is
card. If it
serious,
matches,
Scott.
he keeps it. If it not, okay. Wow, look at that.
Okay.
Nope.
I
Yep.
don't think you can't see.
I can see it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
looking at it. I'm not looking
I don't
at
think
it.
Lincoln can see him.
So, I don't want this, so I'm passing it to the player to the left. The player to the left doesn't want this.
Okay. And I look
Now you look at it.
and I say,
Show the camera.
no. But this player does want
Then you
it.
pass it to the.
So I
it doesn't
do
matter.
this?
You wouldn't know that player needs it, but you pass it to
I
them.
pass
and then
it.
Now you.
I take it.
Yeah, I guess it just keeps going. That seems weird
I
because
get
you're going
rid
to
of a
always
card.
have. Hold
Yeah,
on.
what point does the card stop?
Yeah, it
The
stops
last
going
player?
around. Yeah.
When it probably before it gets a dealer. Because the dealer will not get a card back, I guess.
Yep, from the player on the right off to blah, blah, blah. And then the last player discards the card and they're into a discard pile.
This
Okay,
goes
so your
into
card
a
that you
discard.
discard pile.
Does it face up?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
But I have a set of 4 now.
Okay, cool.
What do
So
I do?
you
would
you sneakily
surreptitiously take
Okay.
one and
Okay.
yeah. Now, but do you discard your hand or no?
I think you're out because the deal is well. Let's see.
It's basically the last person to get one is out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's.
Yeah,
the
so
deal,
Nikki's
I'm
out.
still the dealer. I'm still the dealer.
That one's out.
Okay.
Oh, the
so
deal doesn't rotate?
I'm gonna. No,
Yes,
it
it
keeps
does.
going until we're done with this round. So this goes out.
Oh, you're
but Lincoln
always the dealer?
sneakily sneaks this because guess what? He had the same kind of hand. And then this guy's like, yeah, I want this. So he passes this one to Nikki.
And Nikki says, sure.
So I had 4 orange. I started with 3
Okay.
orange Jello.
Yeah,
Jello
I
boxes.
started with 3 purples. Okay, so then this person's out, right?
Yeah.
So
we're
this
both out.
goes
Yeah, it gets
out.
discarded. Yep. So then I guess it passes to this person since there's still one more and this guy's out.
Yeah, where's the dealer?
Or maybe
Yeah.
it's secret. Maybe you just keep doing it. I don't know. Anyway, hold on. He does not want this, so he passes it to you.
Okay, I don't
I mean,
want
it all is surreptitious, so maybe you're still in, right? You know what I mean?
I don't want it.
Okay, then discard it.
Yeah, maybe you hide it, thinking you've got it. Like, yeah, you want to do it secretly so people keep passing you cards to like. I'm not sure I 100% get it, but sort of get it. And then when does the round end? When all the cards are gone?
When the last one of these cards is gone.
And then how does the scoring work? Or is it just someone loser?
You're gonna keep playing rounds, and then I don't know how it ends, but you're gonna count these cards.
Oh, how many
of those
jigglers you got?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, look at this. So this guy is out, and he sneaks the little thingy there. He got strawberry. What did you need? What were you collecting?
A lime.
Oh wow! Didn't I? Oh, lime. Yeah, no
Lime.
lime came up. Hey,
Yeah.
lime was next. You would. So you had 3 as well, or did one of those come in?
No, one of these came in.
Okay, that's weird.
I had two lime.
I think
and
there's a
two
game.
Orange.
There's more.
I
of
feel
a
like
game
there's
here.
is it like a spoons game kind of thing?
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything. I really
I
don't
don't
know card
not
games.
not spoons, but like yeah, I feel like this is based on a game that I know.
Spoon
some,
Man?
of some.
No,
No, it's just bringing. I'm having a little deja vu on it.
Right.
Oh,
Well, there's 2 games in the
Good night.
Game
box.
Jedi's out of here.
I'm
I'm
out
outta
of here.
here.
Out of here.
Have a good one.
Ooh, I think I burnt my hair today.
How did you burn your hair? In the oven?
No,
Curler.
I was styling it today because I
Ah.
was bored.
Your bird?
Not. I
Bird.
should say I
you
had
smell
plenty
it?
of work to do. I just am bored with my hair.
Bored with my hair. Well, there you go. Jello be off for wild card. That would be great.
There was food.
I'm wondering why I wasn't in focus. I think it's this mask that's taken away my focus.
It's a face. It's a face.
Yeah, it's the face. It's like recognizing. Hey, everybody.
There's 2 faces down there staring at everybody.
I know. I need to get rid of them. Well, yeah, they're games, but not good ones. I have to look like.
Yeah, I actually feel that the Heinz one is
I
better
wish they were
than
better.
the ketchup
The Heinz
one's
one's
better
probably
than,
the best, but
I know.
it's still too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be like played to 37. Or
Although I think the mac and cheese one's kind of fun too, but it's hard. Like I got stuck with some pretty
yeah,
bad
but it's
cards.
like, but if you
Two
sit there with
twos,
2s and 12s
just-
in your hands, you're never gonna go out.
Yeah. I wonder if
that
there's
doesn't
any way to
roll
get
at
rid
all.
of those. Yeah.
Yeah, there's it's.
But
Yeah,
I
we're
knew
done
I
with
knew I
the
was,
Ruckus.
I knew I was going to have a hard time. I think we never rolled a 12, but we did roll an 11, which made me happy, or 2.
I mean, you never roll 2s and 12s. It just never happens. It's 1 in
Yeah.
36.
Now you're talking about. I want to manage you guys in the craps table.
Yeah, yeah. Believe me, you had a good craps run on that first set of rolls. You rolls 5s, 6s, 8s, and 9s
That's
all
basically
night
what
long.
I do. I go and I will only play if Scott's desperate to have somebody else.
Yeah, I
'cause,
don't like
Nikki
playing by
didn't
myself.
come. I know. Nikki doesn't. Nikki sometimes doesn't go, and which is rare when we're in Vegas. But when you're in Niagara, that she might be
know.
pooped out.
I'd
Um,
rather play
But
board
what were you?
games.
Was it noodles? They called you noodles
Noodles in Niagara. I was
Noodles.
noodles.
because of your weak rolls.
It was kind of
was
The
fun.
noodle arms.
That first
noodle
roll,
roll.
they kind of went.
Yeah, just like the dice came out of your hand and went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was
I
kinda
played.
awesome.
I
But
actually
you were
did help
rolling. You're
Scott.
not rolling with your dominant hand, were you? You were trying to roll with your left hand, I think.
I don't know
weren't
why.
you?
I actually helped Scott the one time I really played. I helped Scott win back money because he was doing pretty badly.
That was an
Yeah.
amazing night.
Yeah.
He
But,
told
and
me
I
that
did
was in
okay.
Niagara
But, you know,
Falls,
I'm not Scott, so I don't, and neither is Nikki. Scott really makes the bets to goes big, and
You wanna make
we
things
don't.
happen.
We don't. Nikki can have a great roll, but she's
Nikki's
when
a
you're
pass
rolling.
line player.
Yeah.
I am a pass line player. But I'm a pass line
Which is
player
fine.
until
But
I
you're a
make
pass line winner.
winner.
You can
Bye,
win.
Gator Dave. I hope there's some good results
Gator
for
Dave.
us here.
Yeah. I play. We've explained it before. I go
we've explained it.
$100, and
Yeah.
I play
every
until I
time you
either
win, you
make
hand
that
one-
$100 back or I lose that $100. If I make that $100 back,
You're done.
I can. If I'm over
Well,
100,
you always give. You
if I'm
give Lincoln
over
the money,
100, then I
and
go
then you play till you lose your
crazy.
100. Yeah.
So yeah, whenever she gets some winning, she keeps some, and then she passes me some. And generally, once she reaches 100, then she can do whatever the heck she
Then I
wants.
go wild, but I don't go wild because I'm afraid.
Well, the crazy stuff was you guys going out in the middle
Fair
of the
enough.
night and then losing.
Oh, we lost so bad that night.
That
It was so disastrous.
sucked.
We didn't win it. I don't even
Yeah.
think we won a single hand.
It took us longer to get to the casino
Then
than it did
to lose.
to just
All to play. Yeah. Yep.
Well, that was when I got walking pneumonia. Was it going to that year?
It was. That was
that year.
fantastic.
I think it was when we went to see La Rev.
It was ice cold.
Yes.
Oh, and you got
Was
water.
that-
We're sitting in
It
front
was
of the
that
water.
fog. That fog. We were very close, and the fog was going.
You
and-
were
We're
already
front row.
not well.
But I was thinking, I think
Yeah,
that
you
was
might have
really
been
when I did it,
sick.
because I think at the bar at Paris with the cigar smokers and stuff was where I started to feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not fun. But they did have Chin Chin, which was fantastic. I like
They
Chin
did
Chin.
have Chin Chin.
We haven't been to Chin
Oh, that's right,
Chin
in New York,
forever.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Paris. I meant New York.
Yeah, that place
Right.
was great.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah, then
still
we played
have
at the
one
table with the
here.
cigar guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. We were just in the area with them. It was bad. I don't think we were actually at the table with them.
Cigar guy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, there's things I think about it because we haven't been for quite a few years. It's like 3 or 4
Well,
years
because
now.
we were burnt out anyways.
I know. But I think
So-
about like some of the stuff that we do there. I miss Jean Georges and I miss
Oh, John George's. Yeah.
yeah.
Bone marrow.
And I miss the burger place. We went with Annie and Sebastian
Yeah.
last year in
Pig-
May.
Pigster? Pig
Holstein's.
Holsteins.
Holstein.
And they got the
That place
they
is
got the
amazing.
shakes. Yeah, the shakes are great. They have adult shakes there with the liquor
Yeah.
in them, and then they have really good burgers.
Did you know I didn't know that they did adult shakes until we
Holsteins.
went to
know what that is?
Texas
Oh,
and we went to some burger place with Scott and I'm like, what?
was it Twisted Root?
Maybe it was Twisted Root and Scott's like, yeah, liquor in your shake. I had never heard of that
Vegas night.
before.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Game night, Vegas night.
Back to
Yeah,
food
I don't
night.
know. I do miss doing things though. I'll tell you that it's starting to get
I was watching.
harder.
So there's a guy I've subscribed to him because I don't know. I just fascinated with all the money he spends. He'll drop 20, 30K on a slot machine or play blackjack, and I just watch it, and it's like a half an hour video, and he almost always loses all his money. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But he gets comped, right? His fantastic penthouse at the Cosmopolitan. It's a fun little channel. It reminds me of Vegas. Kind of crazy money though he spends.
Vegas, and
He
that was
wins
I
some,
like
he
that
wins
place
some.
too. I like the Cosmopolitan. That whole place is pretty neato. That's where Holstein
was a
is.
really-
That's where
really cool
Gina Poblano is.
Design.
And, yeah,
Am I breaking up
What's
again?
design?
I feel like I'm breaking up.
yeah, it is breaking
you're
up a little bit.
What was
Yeah.
design?
No, we're talking about the design of the place. I think.
Oh, the design of the place.
Yeah.
I thought it was that really dark upstairs restaurant we went to where I don't remember.
Well, Scott might remember.
what
I never
the
remember the
food
restaurant
was,
names.
But across the street, you and I were laughing because it was those dancing
No, that was not at.
Dude's
That was not at.
billboard. kept going.
Yeah, it was a loot for the worst show we'd ever seen.
And they
Vegas
weren't
show.
dancing very well
No.
on the billboard
It was
either.
a weird one night only thing, and it was
There we go.
terrible. But that was at. I think that was at Cosmopolitan. Maybe. Do you remember, Scott? The really bad. There was an ad at like Planet Hollywood for some show with these guys dancing that just was like the worst trailer ever.
Jabberwocky?
No.
Oh no, yeah. Yes, I don't remember what it was. We were sitting outside. It was
I thought we were at
I could
Cosmopolitan.
see it from the window
we were
upstairs.
at a French restaurant
Yeah,
on the second
okay.
floor, and it was like we could see right across.
Yeah.
I forget
And
what
see
I
that
forget what
that
it was.
ad looping over,
And
just,
it was
kept
just
coming
like-
up over
It
and
was
over
the
again. It was
most awful ad.
it was just like, not
Yeah, it
good
was-
dancers.
It was like shirtless dancer guys.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't cut well, and it was really,
No, it was
really
bad.
not
It
good.
wasn't
not
cut
good
well.
synchronized.
Yeah, they,
They
weren't
weren't
synchronized.
cut well.
Yeah, they didn't look too brawny either, so
I
they
forget
weren't like
where
the
was
Thunder
that?
from Down Under or anything. That was at Planet
Where was
Hollywood.
It was across the street, like.
I think it
It
was
wa- it
in
was at-
it was
where
in the
were we?
Cosmopolitan.
That's what
Where
I'm
were we?
trying to remember. I don't remember what the restaurant was. I don't remember.
I thought we were at a bar or something like that, maybe getting drinks.
It was a
and
restaurant.
Appetizers.
It was a restaurant.
Was it the
Was it
Italian?
at
Was it that one
Tapas?
guy? There's that one. No, that's at. That's. I'm thinking of the guy at Palazzo. That one that's you go off and it's off on the right. And it was like a New York guy, New York chef.
Yeah. What's his name?
And then it changed
Mario.
hands.
Mario.
Okay.
Mario.
What's this?
Batali.
No, it wasn't Batali. It was some other guy.
Oh, was it the other guy? His partner?
It was maybe, I don't know. I didn't know the guy. I'd never heard of him, and it was okay. They had burgers and things like that there, but and I think they have like if you go to the left, it has like the macaron place from
Outside, yeah.
just as you're getting to the
To the
outside.
bridge.
Yeah, to the bridge. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems you think about how, like Nikki and I are paranoid about things being germy.
Was it the Bastianich?
That
yeah?
sounds right. That
Yeah,
sounds right.
Bastianich. We went to that place before too.
But that's not where we saw. It was whatever we were at was directly across the
Yeah.
street from the
It wasn't that place.
from
I can't remember where.
Planet
it
Hollywood.
was.
I don't know.
yeah. It's
Michelle,
a weird
Michelle
town.
writes all this down.
I
by
was
the
gonna
way,
say
so we-
Michelle picks the restaurants.
Yeah, she would know.
She would know.
She pays attention to that.
Well, I think we went there because like one of the winners of Top Chef used to work there,
Okay.
and that's what put it on our list, right? We always
Well, that
put
whole
those on our lists.
the whole Cosmopolitan is pretty neato. You know,
The design of that place is
entryway
really
and the very
The tall,
vertical, yeah,
Oh, the taco.
chandelier and
called?
all that.
The
Like the
taco
chandelier.
place too, by the bazaar guy. The
Yeah,
taco
yeah.
place.
China
Oh,
Poblano.
Jose Andres.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Jose Andres.
yeah.
Or-
And then,
that his name?
Yes.
yeah, Jose Andres.
Everyone's like, whatever with your lives.
Yeah, whatever. I know we're like done. We're done gaming,
don't
by the
know
way. I
maybe.
guess. Are we done?
Yeah, I
don't know,
guess
is
so.
there anything
I
else?
don't know.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's
Is it like
8?
8? Yeah, we gotta probably.
Oh, I should have brought a black stories up here. Darn it! I need to bring that up here.
Where's it in your
You want to
office?
do a crack the case? Let's do a crack the case. They're all downstairs. That's at least something. Yeah, Vegas is. I do miss. I do miss
Should we-
Vegas.
Well, you were
Should we
doing
step up the
Thanksgiving with
difficulty?
the family, so that was smart.
And that was fine because
Yeah.
we got to be doing Thanksgiving again.
Yeah, it
with
was
our
fun.
family.
We
and
stayed
we
at-
were tired. We were all tired of going to Vegas. So
Well, it was
Yeah, I
a
was kinda
nice
worn out a little bit.
outlet after the spiel and after BGG Con. It was always a nice thing. I really looked forward to going because it was
Plus,
nice.
the Wednesday night there was never anybody there.
Yeah, well,
'cause
we
we would
show
go
up
on
late.
Wednesday.
No, we showed up
And
on
then you would
Thursday
show up on
late.
Thursday. But
Yeah,
then the
late.
Friday and Saturday was all. It got crazier
It
and
was a
crazier
zoo.
every year. It turned into like a zoo. Yeah, it was a zoo.
it did turn
But
into
the Wednesday and
Didn't we
Thursday
see-
was nice because
When did we see Morrissey there? When was that? Because that was at the Cosmopolitan.
That was
a
at the
couple Thanksgivings
college.
ago. Yeah, it was
Was it at
Cosmopolitan.
Thanksgiving?
It was Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving.
We also saw Jim Gaffigan a couple
Yes.
times.
Yeah, we saw
which
Jeff
was great.
Gaffigan.
He was at the Mirage, wherever the puppet
Yeah,
guy
Mirage,
is.
yeah.
But it's
No, the
Thanksgiving, and they
Beatles
get rid
love.
of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't work Thanksgiving.
He doesn't work Thanksgiving, so they had Jim.
Does anybody in the
Gaffigan.
chat like go to Vegas or anything? Can share in our love of Vegas. Adult Disney
I
World.
don't love Vegas, but I like the stuff to see. I really like the stuff to see, and I would love to go back to the Pinball Museum.
Yeah,
I really like that. We went one time; it was great.
that was a good one.
You used to go to Vegas
And the
everywhere
Mob
for
Museum
work.
was good,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
I mean that was what was great about Gamma.
That's true. Gamma Vegas
Yeah.
was good.
Oh my gosh, that Yardbird or whatever. Oh,
Oh yeah, Yardbird was so good.
There's
Alright,
one
so
in
I just-
Dallas now.
I just pulled one at random,
Okay.
and we're gonna
Okay.
try a medium. We're gonna do a medium difficulty one. It just means that there's less information.
is
you
the
have to
Atari
peel back.
Hotel open now? Is that what they're saying? I thought those things were coming.
What one's the Atari one?
They
Oh,
got
I
these
don't know.
Tron-inspired design Atari hotels that that look exciting.
Ooh.
I don't know.
This one is called Attack of the Fatal Gas.
All right, maybe smelt it, Delta.
Yeah.
That's right.
Silent but
how
deadly.
long can you keep a straight face? You know. So
Not very long.
all right. So, or I'm sorry, fatal attack of gas, not attack of fatal gas. Okay. So this message was left with my answering service. The millionaire told the police. He then showed them this poem, which reads, "Your death will arrive surrounded by pains, a poisonous gas that no one explains." The police dismissed the threat, but the millionaire did not. "I'll protect myself if you refuse to," he shouted. Within a week, the millionaire was killed just as the message had predicted. The mystery? Who killed the millionaire? How and where was it done?
Okay.
So now we just ask yes or no questions.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Was the murderer a family member? A member of his family or their family? Is it a man or a woman?
I'll say
millionaire?
yes. I'll say yes. Yeah, I'll say yes.
It's part of their millionaire's immediate family. Okay, so the murderer or the millionaire knew the murderer.
Yes.
Okay,
That's not very good labels.
Is what the
Smear with your
millionaire
hand.
did for a living relevant to the story?
Nope, just said he was a millionaire.
So was it a sibling?
Oh yeah, cook. Somebody says there's a cook. Did they leave the
it a
gas
cook?
on?
No,
You know,
Oh, was it gas from a stove that killed him?
no, it was not.
Okay. Hey, thank you for the raid or hosting.
right?
Oh, what?
Zyfor.
They're hosting with some
Zyfor.
with our views since we're still going.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Throw questions in the chat if you have a question. Yes or no questions. Was it his brother, sister, mother, father,
No,
kid, child,
Wife?
no.
uncle?
Yes.
Wife or
Wife.
uncle?
Wife?
Yeah, yes to wife.
Okay. Was she jealous of
They're
someone?
always jealous.
It's
I don't
always
know.
jealousy. You don't know.
Was
We
it
gotta figure out the
nitrogen?
motive.
What, did they flood the room with like a nitrogen or something like that, or so it wasn't oxygen in the room?
Can you rephrase your question? I'm not sure what you're asking me exactly. There's a lot in
Did they
there.
flood the room with nitrogen? I just was explaining what the point of that would be.
No,
Okay.
no, not.
I think he's being specific though.
Did he run out of air? Did the millionaire run out of air?
Oh,
Oxygen?
asphyxiate. Yeah.
No, it was not asphyxiation.
Okay.
Because it was laughing gas.
Yeah. Well, that would asphyxiate you. I mean,
Exhaust fumes, no.
that would asphyxiate you. Yeah, that can't be. He died in his panic.
So
of
she
running
wasn't
out of air.
jealous. We don't know. Did she kill him for his money?
I don't know.
Okay. Not relevant, maybe? Okay. Why'd she kill him?
It might have been her money, and she was tired of him.
Yeah, was
Oh,
she
wait.
the
Bear in
millionaire?
mind why he was killed is not one of the things you have to figure
Oh,
out.
motive is not
You
a
just have
thing?
to figure. Yeah. You
Figure
just
out
have
how
to
he
figure
died.
out who killed him, which you've kind of got, and then how and where.
How and where? Okay.
In the study with a wrench. Mrs. Green.
So
no, it was
his
Mr.
wife
Green.
killed. His
Mr.
wife?
Green.
Is it his? It's a him, right? The millionaire is a him?
Yes.
And his wife killed him.
Yes.
The wife. Was that his only wife?
Yes.
Okay.
Was it his only wife? What about a mistress?
Was he-
No.
But we don't need motive. We just need how and
Sure,
where.
sure.
Now we need how and where. Were they in a balloon? Hot air balloon?
No.
Were they?
In space?
And we don't know how he died yet. Was he stabbed, shot?
Oh, I thought he died from the gas.
No, no.
I guess that would be
Was-
asphyxiation. So.
Well, we don't
Can't
know.
be.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Was he poisoned?
Yes.
Was it in a garage? That's a question from Dave. He's poisoned from what he ate? From something he ate or drank?
No.
Injected?
No, I mean it's got
Inhaled.
probably the gas. right?
Inhaled.
And
Inhaled.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inhaled the
Gotta be
poisonous gas.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
a solution point there or no?
It's
Helium.
part
His
of
wife
it.
killed
yeah.
him with poisonous gas. Were they
Well,
at
it
home?
didn't asphyxiate, so helium would asphyxiate you because you don't get oxygen.
I mean, in the end, he probably was asphyxiated. But
Wife in the
poison.
house with methane.
Was his wife in the house with methane?
No.
Mexican food?
Well, okay. No.
Did she mean to kill him?
Yes.
Is it murder? Oh, it's like premeditated?
Yes.
Murder.
Murder.
Moida. It was Moida. When they got together, it was Moida.
I appreciate the raid, Zy4.
Could you read the
F4.
poem again? Are there hints
Yeah.
in the
Absolutely.
poem?
So I'll just read the whole case again. So, this message was left with my answering service, the millionaire told the police. He then showed them this poem. Your death will arrive surrounded by pains. a poisonous gas that no one
Panes.
explains.
Yeah, window
The
pane.
police dismissed the threat,
Oh.
but the
He's
millionaire
in the
did
greenhouse.
not. I protect myself if you refuse to, he shouted. Within a week, the millionaire was killed, just as the message had predicted.
So he's in the greenhouse.
Within a week. Yeah, what's
He's
in
in the
greenhouse?
greenhouse. Not in the greenhouse.
Is it
Solarium.
Panes, Panes, or Pains?
In the poem, it is spelled Pains.
Okay.
Okay. Was he in pain when he died?
No.
Pains.
Or I don't know, I guess.
Was it an indoor pool?
No.
Chlorine gas? Do we need to know what kind of gas it was?
No, just that it's poison, which
It's-
you've got.
It's poisonous gas.
Yeah.
And he breathed it in. Was he by himself?
Yes.
And she planned it, and when she was away. So it happened when she was away.
How do they know that it's spelled that way
I'm
when
gonna
it's on an
say
answering machine?
I'm gonna say yes and no to that one. Was he alone?
Was she nearby?
Yes.
Did she make the gas appear in some way?
Hang on, I'm just double checking.
Is it a bodily gas? Body gas from the body?
Methane. Methane.
Methane.
So yes, she did.
She what?
She did.
She made the gas appear. She,
Yes. Yes.
is the gas from within herself, or was it outside of herself? Oh,
No.
Okay, so was it
No.
in a tank? Was it in a tank?
Yes.
Tank of something? Okay. And she turned it on.
No.
She did not turn it on. Did he turn it on? Did he turn it on?
Yes.
Did he think it was something else?
Yes.
He thought it was something else.
He thought it was his oxygen, probably, or
Was
something.
it a shower? Like in the shower or something?
Lincoln's got it. Yeah. Yeah. He thought it was
What was it?
oxygen.
He thought it
Oh,
was
it
his
was
Thought it
oxygen.
was
oxygen.
oxygen. Yeah.
Okay, so she swapped out his oxygen for a poisonous gas.
Yeah.
Is
So the
that-
only thing you need to figure out is where did he die?
Where would you need? Oh, he went scuba diving.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that was it. Where else do you need
Panes.
oxygen?
Surrounded by panes, right? Did you say that?
Yes.
Yeah, surrounded by panes.
yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
The bends. I don't know.
The bends.
Is that part of it? That little trick?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
What?
Where do you need oxygen? I mean, did he need oxygen to live? Was he ill? Was he old?
No.
Did he have a problem with
No.
oxygen? No. But he wanted oxygen.
No. Yeah.
He needed oxygen
Yes.
at that moment. He wasn't underwater.
Yeah.
He was
He was
underwater.
not underwater.
Okay.
He was not underwater.
He wasn't in outer space. Rich
Nope.
man in outer space.
Was he in
Was he in
an
his
area where
iron
there was
lung?
already oxygen?
Why would he be in an
Yes.
iron lung?
Wasn't
He was
sick.
in an area with oxygen. Oh yeah, no. Was he at the hospital?
No.
But
What
he was
do
in
you
an
call
area
those
where
water
he
things that you sleep in?
Oh yeah, the
Waterbed?
isolation tank. Isolation
isolation
tank.
no.
tank.
like a deprivation.
No.
Not
sensory
deprivation.
a sensory deprivation
Sensory
chamber.
deprivation chamber.
Isolation
I'm going to
tank.
slip in a hint because you've already figured this out, but you're veering off of it. You're on the right track with the panes thing, with the glass panes.
Pains.
Okay, there you go.
So was he trapped somewhere where there was a lot of windows?
Yes.
Oh, and not a greenhouse.
Not a green.
Or solarium.
Solarium.
So yeah, like
No.
a museum.
Nope.
Observatory?
Oh,
No.
window.
No.
A
Lighthouse?
shower.
No and no.
In his bed.
Sleep apnea. I didn't even know if they
Nope.
knew what sleep apnea was at that time.
Home Depot. In
Yeah.
the window and door
Oh, yeah.
section.
Yeah.
It was in the hardware. It was at the hardware
It's the
store.
hardware store.
No.
Where is there a lot of windows?
I thought I named him.
He got solarium
Yeah.
and greenhouse, and like an indoor swimming pool would have a lot of
And a
windows
shower.
too. And a shower would have a
okay.
lot of windows. A sleep spa. Oh, so that says sleep apnea. Sorry, I thought
Sleep
of sleep
apnea.
spa.
I'm going to clarify something
Was it-
because I think
was
you're
it in
veering
his
off the
house?
wrong thing here. Because you asked me earlier was he surrounded by windows? And I said yes. I didn't say he was surrounded by many windows. That's something you guys just
Okay.
kind of jumped to.
Okay, so there was windows around. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Was he in his house? Was he in his house?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so he was out
Car.
of his house.
Yeah, in his car.
Was he in his car?
No.
Huh.
Was he shopping?
No.
Was he at the doctor? No, he was not at the doctor's. We already cut. Or,
No.
was he at a doctor's office? Was he at a dentist?
Nope.
Nothing like that.
Nope.
Was he running an errand out of his house? Was he at work?
No. Yes.
Oh.
He was at work.
So an office building. In his office.
He was in
Yes.
an office building?
Yes. The office
But I still
building,
don't
yes.
understand why he would need oxygen in this office
Yeah,
building.
I don't get that.
Running up the stairs.
Do we need to know that?
Well, it's kind of already there in the story. It says that the police dismissed the threat, but the millionaire did not. I'll protect myself if you refuse to, he shouted.
He protect himself.
Yeah, the last thing you got to figure out is like really, it's really an odd,
It's a big
odd
leap.
obscurity.
Is he in a panic room?
No.
No,
What, something that was trying to he made to protect
Well, he's
himself?
trying to protect himself. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
In the
Was he in a-
office.
Was he in a vault?
Oh, vault. No, but that's
No.
not surrounded by windows.
Yeah. What was it? Something where someone couldn't break into it if he put himself? Did he put himself in this? Is this a room type? Is this a room in a building with the windows?
yes and no. Yes and no.
Elevator. Is it an elevator?
No.
Okay.
Does this have
Was he
bank?
a pilot?
But why would he? What's the
No.
point of the oxygen? Like, why would he think he needs oxygen, right? None of these things tell us that he needs oxygen. He would
Airplane?
think he would need
an
it.
airplane.
I was thinking behind
no, it's
a
not an
teller,
airplane.
teller
A welder?
window.
Oh, and
You
then
don't need
the
oxygen.
chat
Was it a-
safe room. No, nope, not a welder.
Pilot's cabin.
No.
Was he a blue collar millionaire or a white collar? Did he work in an office building or did he work like
Yes,
physical
worked in an office building.
office building? Was he in the office building when this happened?
Yes.
Was it something in the office building? Is this something you would find in a normal office building? Or did he have it put there?
Yes.
You would find it in an office building?
Yeah.
He was inside the copy machine. Looking out the window.
Yeah.
No.
Don't put
Bathroom.
your butt
Was
there
he
and
the
release
bathroom?
the gas.
Was he in the bathroom?
No.
I thought he was in
What
his
else?
own private office, but
Was he in his own office?
No.
Was he in his part of the building? Was it his building? Like, did he own the building? Was it where he worked? Is it where he worked?
Yes, it's where he worked.
Yes. Okay. So he knew the office building, protected himself. He needed something to protect himself. What would you
Yeah,
do?
that's
that
what I'm
he
saying. Why
protect
would he
himself?
need the oxygen? That's what I'm trying to
Would
figure
you
out.
lock
why.
yourself? Was he locked in a closet? No.
No, not a closet.
I mean, it's surrounded by panes. I feel that you have to have the
He
glass.
did he make an oxygen suit for himself to protect from the poisonous gas?
the security guard box.
No.
Snack machine, vending
Sports
machine,
related oxygen sales? No. No.
the printer, and it wasn't a safe room.
No.
But he's
Was there
worried about
gas
gas,
in-
right?
Was there gas in the sprinkler? No, he inhaled gas. Was he taking the oxygen to live at that moment? Like thinking he didn't
Yes.
have oxygen, so he needed oxygen?
Yes.
What the hell? Was he in like one of those like submersible like, suits, where you have the oxygen like
No.
where you're fully no.
He said
Was there
something.
any,
Like-
was he
Yeah, the other
Was he
hints
in-
wouldn't help you, so I'm trying to figure out what hint I could give you.
was he in a room? Was this a room that killed him, that ran out of oxygen?
Yes and
A
no.
room. Okay.
He freaked out,
Is
put
it
a
something you
plastic
would wear?
bag over his head.
Sorry, what would you ask, Scott?
Was this something he would wear?
Is it something you would
No.
wear Like a suit?
No.
Is it a security office?
I
No.
already asked that.
Was the room designed for him to protect him?
No.
But he used the. Did he go in the room thinking he was going to die?
No.
Boo. Man, that's tricky.
The cafeteria at the office.
It's not so much the room as the thing between spaces. I guess is the best hint I can come up with.
We live between the spaces.
Walls?
No.
Basement.
Let's go to the lobby of an office building.
Okay. Was it a Was he under a was he hiding under a coffee table?
No.
Was he hiding in anything? Was he hiding?
He's like,
No.
Jake.
Yeah.
Could people see him? Could people see him?
Yes.
Oh, was it the spinning doors?
There it is.
Someone got it. No, that was Misty Mountain Girl.
What is the point of the
Wow.
oxygen then? Why would he need oxygen in the spinning doors?
Okay, so investigators must discover that the man was trapped inside the panes of a revolving door and put on an oxygen mask to avoid the poison gas attack that he thought the poem foretold. His oxygen tank, however, had secretly been replaced by his wife for one with deadly gas.
Mm.
So he
There
carried
you
an
go.
oxygen tank around with him.
So he got that.
There you go.
That ominous poem, and so when the police didn't take him seriously, so he started carrying around his own oxygen tank for whenever this gas attack would happen. But he didn't realize that the oxygen tank also had gas in it from his wife.
Oh, there you go. So they misspelled the pains to fool you.
They don't when they
kind
say
of-
it, the
well,
way
no,
you
no.
say it, surrounded by pains. I mean,
Yeah, like that's a question you asked, which you pretty much jumped on immediately. You jumped on the window thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
There
well,
you
that was
go.
what I was saying. Like, how would they know it was spelled Pains and it's an answering machine anyway?
Yeah. That was probably
But
a
you,
meta
but,
question. That
but you
shouldn't
can
have been
ask
asked.
that. You say, is it spelled Pains? And I say yes, but
Yeah.
He did. He said, was it spelled Panes or Pains? And you said Pains. And I'm like, okay, well, that it's saying it that way, but it's like, do we know that? How would they know that it's even spelled that way? Because they're listened to an answering
Well,
machine.
there's no motive, right? There's no motive.
yeah, motive was irrelevant. All that
Irrelevant.
it says is Lavella Holmesley wanted her husband Ronald dead. That's it. There's no
Okay.
motive.
There you go.
Dead.
Yeah,
Well.
Just
so
dead.
she sent him the message, gave him the idea of how to protect himself. Since the poem says poisonous gas, dear, why not carry a portable oxygen tank? Then whenever the attack comes, you can just slip on the oxygen mask. Days later, when Ronald was leaving his office, Lavella was waiting for him in the lobby wearing a disguise. First, she edged in front of him into the revolving door. Then, as soon as she was out the door, and he was securely in the door, she wedged the door stuck and trapped him inside its glass panes. Ronald knew immediately this was the pain attack the poem predicted. He slipped on the oxygen mask, and in a second, his lungs were filled with poison gas. Clever Lavella had switched the tanks the previous night. Ronald ended up poisoning himself.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. Yeah, they're fun. Okay.
But yeah, it's just the higher difficulty ones. It's just that the less information they feed you from the front, you just have to ask
Sure,
more.
you have to make a lot of more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a lot
Appealing
more
questions.
And the death scenes are always really ridiculous anyway, too. So. makes it
Some
hard.
of them are, yeah. Some of them, there's some that are pretty straightforward. It's like, yeah, the guy was shot, But usually
Yeah,
when it's
like-
like that, it's because you're having to figure out the weird motive or something like that,
Right.
But
Well, cool.
All right.
It's
Well-
real food time.
You guys need some food?
Oh yeah, dongony food.
Well, what was I going to say? Still got time to sign up for a BGG con at home? BGG at home?
BG at home. Yep.
What are we doing next week?
Well, we'll be streaming some. We'll
be
figure out
streaming
what to
stuff.
do. Yeah, we got some games. I mean, there's so many games.
Oh, we got 100 games at least.
Oh, well, we also got games
oh,
from
yeah, oh, yeah,
BG Conline,
200.
Conline previously in September, so we got a lot of
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
got
I
a
will
lot.
be.
I'm about to say you probably got about 200 games.
Yeah, I've got a couple submissions for the BGG at Home Rock Band night. So I hope I get more submissions back from people. I've asked a lot of folks, so I've only gotten 2 responses
bug 'em again.
back so far.
Bug them,
Yeah.
bug 'em again.
So, yeah, I did. Yeah, Monday I sent out a big blast to
with
everybody.
the
and everyone
election
says
and
they're
stuff
still
going
on.
I've got
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
I needed to do, and I missed my deadlines on
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
I
So
should
I
have.
just want to make sure everyone,
taken
like,
some
I'm just
time.
making sure that is anyone backing out, that whole thing. This one won't be quite as flashy as the one in June because we kind of have some increased restrictions, so I'm gonna have to rig up ways to kind of social.
Thank you for the
distance
follow,
with the
Madrox
performers.
Gaming. Madroxy Gaming.
So have they
don't know what
increased
to
increased the social restrictions in Colorado Springs as well?
Yeah, basically now it's officially like for the holiday season, no more than 2 households can like gather. So, and I have 3 households basically trying to gather. So I'll have to like set up a camera on one end of my living room and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I'm doing it at home. By the way, I'm not going to do it at the warehouse, just to make
You
my
have
life
3
a little bit
households?
easier. But
Well, he's got
well, 'cause
family.
I have, yeah, my brothers are coming, and then I
Oh,
have
right.
singer-songwriter Gina Milne and her husband, and then another musician friend of mine, Nico Perez, will be here as well. So I'm gonna set up
Well, that's the week
stations so everybody
before
can be safe.
Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you could
there
wear
won't be any
masks, too, if you
intelligent lighting or anything. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was
it's
a
hard
big,
to sing in a
big
mask.
deal. True. It's gonna be fun.
We will probably have some folks on, but Dave is recovering from
Yeah.
surgery, although he's probably doing
Knee
better
surgery.
now. Yeah, and then Rusty.
It's just hard to play a game all remote, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a challenge.
It's not. I mean, we should continue with the. We do need to.
Well, we have
Escape
The Shining. We have The Shining.
We also have to finish Escape Tales. We have still
Escape
to
Tales.
finish.
No.
There's a new one out now with the
Ross.
50 different endings.
Don't
Yeah,
we
with
need
Ross,
to finish
yeah.
with Ross? We haven't had Ross.
we need to schedule
on
some
in a
time
long
with
time
Ross.
either.
Yep, we just need to do it.
Oh, everybody wants time with Ross. That guy is always on someone's stream somewhere.
He's a
Yes.
fun guy.
He's a popular
He's a
dude.
fun guy.
He's a righteous dude.
Righteous dude. But yeah, we need to get folks on. We need to have something that will be fun. I mean, I want to do half. The downer is I want to do half the Shining minimum, and then maybe we actually can't play our version. There's something wrong with the rule book, and they're sending us a new rule book.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure. That was Ross told me this week because we sent the Star Wars,
Wars?
Talisman and
Yeah.
Marvel Smash Up back because they
Back.
needed those back.
Yeah.
Marvel Smash Up it won't be coming out until January now.
Oh, really?
And
It
then,
got held up?
But yeah, and so he said, yeah, I need to get you another copy of the Shining one because there's problems. And then a problem or something like that. And then, but yeah, I would like to try to. That one is available now. The new Escape Stories. Is that what it is?
Escape Tales.
Scott, Escape Tales. Yeah, that one. That new one is out now. So
What was the one in the
We also have
box? Binder box looking thing?
are you
I
talking
also
about
suggest we do we need to do
Asylum.
another game
No,
night Jackbox
I
day
think
with
Nikki's
the new
talking
Jackbox
about
games.
the unresolved,
Yeah.
unsolved, the cold
unsolved
cases.
cold case one we did.
Because we talked about getting more of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should order a couple more of those. Yeah.
I
'Cause I think Deborah would like that one.
I enjoyed it because it was there were puzzles, but there was also a lot of just like looking at things.
Detectiving.
Yeah.
Detecting? Detective.
Detecting.
Yeah, but we have a lot to do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's tons.
But we also want to do some real games.
Oh hey, Michael's got Thursday and Friday off for BG.
Oh
at
my
home.
goodness.
That'll be good.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh hey
meet up and
Michael,
play,
I will
some
message you. I did not see your message till actually just before we got started today. My phone, I did not have my phone with me. I don't know what I was thinking, but I will message you later. But yeah, we have a bunch to do, and the new detective. Actually, I want to play that. I'd like to play the one that Rob did, the LA one. Rob
Yeah, there's
Daviau's.
so much.
I was hoping we'd get that one because they were talking about sending it to us for one of the events this summer, and we didn't get it. But I think it's buyable now, so we should get it. But yeah, well, there's tons, and I would like to try to do the ones from lifestyle, the escape story. Is that Escape Stories? Is that what that one's
The
called?
asylum.
Escape the Asylum. Escape the Asylum.
Yeah,
Plus
the
new
Escape
one's
the
actually sounding-
Asylum. There's a new Escape Tales. Which we have to finish the other Escape Tales.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, we have Star Wars Unlock is out now,
I know.
which
I
we
want
can we can order tomorrow if we want.
Eric did not want us spoiling anything. It wasn't going to spoil anything, but it would. I guess it would, because we don't know anything about the game. We just know about the game. So we'll see how that one is. What was the other one?
I know a little about it. I know a little.
You
About
do? I know. I don't know how they're doing anything on it. Teeny, muy tiny. Yeah, I mean the problem is how easy is that going to be to see? Like we'll have to be using the blue screen to try to let people see stuff. It's definitely. I don't know how that's timed. Things.
We could try one and see. We don't have to do all of them. We just do one of them.
Matthew Milder's
There's 3 in the box.
ignoring any and all IP tied versions of games. I gotta tell you, I really do like Marvel Splendor though. Splendor Marvel, that was fun.
It was a good game, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I watched you play it,
Right.
and it came out to a very interesting ending, actually.
Yeah, it was very tight.
If I'm not, yeah.
Yeah.
How did it edit out? Did it edit
Nikki
out? good?
captured the card that would let me win that round, and then I could only play. The only thing I could afford was Drax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're spoiling. Hey, spoilers once again.
Spoilers
But it was
again.
neat. Yeah,
So
it was
shush.
neat.
You gotta watch it. If you think you know Splendor, you don't know Splendor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
I think it's a different game, and you
Yeah,
can still play the original.
Of
like,
course,
way.
and I haven't played Cities of Splendor or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
which has
Is
some
that
of
still
that
in,
stuff.
Is that still in print?
I think it only came out 2
Cities of
years ago. I think so. It should be available.
Feels like it was longer than that, but maybe not.
Maybe 3 years ago. I thought it was 2 years ago. It might have been 2017. Now that I think about it, but we should try to get it. We have Splendor, so I don't know why we didn't buy it. Because I like that card. The Infinity Gauntlet card has an analog in the Cities of Splendor. It's got several of them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we want to check that out.
There is different ones in Cities.
Gotta
of Splendor.
check it out.
Because or Splendor, whatever, has like 3 modules in the box.
Yanin?
So you could play with all of them or one of them, you know.
Cool. It says Jackie's working on another Parsley. I wonder what it is.
2017.
I haven't seen Jackie. I mean, she lost her kitty. I'm bummed.
Yeah.
Um,
So I thought she was on
It's four-
Tuesday
there was 4
for a little
expansions.
bit.
oh, she was. She was on there. That's correct. I haven't been paying attention.
And I still need to schedule
to
the
play.
Quetzal game. This week has been
You should do that on Saturday.
extra work.
Yeah.
Extra work, deadline.
And then adding more to it. Like she's got something to do and then you
Yeah.
want something else. So
yeah,
it's been bad.
so I've been kind of.
I mean, basically, Nikki's been working till late every night.
yeah,
So it's not great. But it's what you got to do. Time of the year.
it is.
Anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, we'll have some more news about.
I'm hoping to have news tonight.
Yeah, it's getting late, isn't
Trying
it?
to cover up the masks so they don't get cut.
It's kind of late to be getting.
I'm just
I mean,
sticking
it's
my arm
almost-
out for no reason.
It's 8:35 here, so 11:35 East Coast.
Chubby
Shouldn't they have something under?
Christmas?
I don't know. We'll
Maybe.
see.
I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about? She said it was a very chubby Christmas, is what it is. I guess that she's working on.
Oh.
Is it Chubby Rain? The
I was thinking Chubby Rain.
Chubby Rain from Bowfinger.
Bowfinger,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, and I think they got the speaking of Eddie Murphy, they got the Coming to America 2 is going to be on like Netflix.
Okay, I don't know.
They bought it from
Straight to Netflix.
Paramount, but it's
Okay.
going. Yeah, they well because of that they sold off 3 movies of their like 5 big movies they were going to have this over the last 8 months or
okay.
whatever, and they got that's coming. I think just before Christmas, like the week before Christmas. So that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't watched it in a long time. The original one either. I should.
I thought we kind of
I love
thought we
that
watched
movie.
it like
Yeah, it's
8
fun.
months ago or something. It was on
I don't
cable
think I
or
saw it.
something.
You might have watched it
Yeah.
because I haven't seen it in a while.
Still, it's
We got
it's got its funny parts. It's good.
What is it? We got the golden. It's
The
not
big
golden
Mick.
arcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big Mick. No, he says we got the golden arcs. Yeah, there it is.
Golden arcs.
Yeah. We have the golden arcs. We have the golden arcs. But what's it called? McDougal's?
Louis
I guess?
Anderson.
McDougal's.
Yeah. Louis Anderson.
McDougal's.
Well, and it's got. I do remember Samuel L. Jackson
McDowell's,
robbing.
yeah.
Yeah,
McDowell's. okay, yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson in his greatest role.
Yeah.
Robbing
The
McDougal's.
McDowell's, yeah.
Dowels, whatever.
But yeah, I haven't watched that in a long time. Anyway, so we'll be back Tuesday and probably Thursday as well. So everybody, you have a great weekend and keep it together.
Sit up and be.
Yep.
Yeah, keep it together.
Yeah.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. That's from
That's
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger.
Keep it together.
Never
keep
saw
it together. Keep it
Bowfinger.
together. It's good.
It's funny.
Is that a good one to watch?
Yeah. It's fun.
Add it to my
Yes.
It's,
videos of shame.
It's
that I have not
directed by Frank Oz,
Eh.
and it's Steve Martin and Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy and Jamie Kennedy and
Jamie Kennedy. Oh, wow.
Heather
Now I must watch
Graham
it.
And Heather Graham.
and
I like Heather Graham.
what was the lady? It's she's
the
fantastic.
older lady.
Yeah.
Well, she is also the Addams Family. Okay, campers.
Oh yeah, it's the same lady. What is her name? She's
I can't
also in
remember. Birdcage.
Birdcage. She played Armand's.
And Mamma Mia's.
Fling,
She's
yeah.
in all those Mamma
Gosh darn
Mia's.
it. She's great though.
Yes.
Darn it, I know her name.
It's not.
Anyway. I mean, I could look it up if we're thinking.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we should look it up and be done with it.
She's great.
She's the seasoned actress in that movie.
Bowfinger.
In Bowfinger, yeah. It's pretty funny. All I think of is that parking garage scene.
I really love. Yeah. With the dog
What's
with
the
the
premise
high
of
heel shoes.
Bowfinger?
He still hasn't
Yeah.
seen it.
What's the
It's
premise?
Scam
of it?
artist.
So Eddie
Oh,
Murphy's
scam
a
artist?
famous
Okay.
star, and they have a guy who's working with them that looks exactly like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's
Okay.
Kid, I think his name is in the show. It's not Eddie Murphy, and obviously Eddie Murphy's playing that part as
It's
well.
Eddie
And
Murphy
they're-
playing both
And they're
parts.
making another
Yes.
movie. They're trying to make a movie around that guy, and then have the other Eddie Murphy in shots too. I mean, it's insane.
To do legitimate.
Yeah, like they have him doing like running across the freeway, and he's saying it's all. They're all on,
Yeah.
the drivers know what's happening, but he doesn't. They don't. He's just
They
running
don't.
across the freeway. It's pretty
Running
great.
across the freeway.
I think I
It's-
understand what you
and
said.
Eddie Murphy
Christine
starts to
Baranski. So
starts to think he's going insane because these crazy people just come up to him and start.
and they're filming things.
Talking-
They're engaging
to
with
him.
him.
Ta-
So they're
talking
filming
to
Right,
from
him.
and
a long
they
distance.
take out clips of the shots. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They get him to say his lines.
Yeah,
some
Yes.
somehow, whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah.
And
Okay, well, that sounds like a fun movie premise.
it is pretty weird. It's not the greatest, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Eddie Murphy's actually great in it. And Steve Martin.
and
He's
Steve
fun.
Martin's
Stephen,
really
yeah.
good in it too.
Steph and Michael are halfway through Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
Oh.
So they're spoiling it all? Yipes. Okay.
Doing it
I don't
all.
want to do that. We're only going to play because we're going to do it.
Well, if you only play one, it's not interesting.
Well, no.
'Cause there's
But the
nothing
problem
happens.
isn't there 2 games that make nothing happen? That just get you started into the...
I don't know. I know there's
Yeah.
an intro game.
Yeah. At least I thought there were 2 intro games for some reason. I don't remember why I heard that. Anyway, everybody take care.
Yes.
And have a good weekend. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Keep it together.
Yep,
Keep it
have a
together.
good
Keep it
weekend.
Keep it
together.
together. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye
See you
bye,
then.
everybody. See you next time.